Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, Wilsonia. Hello, everybody. How are we doing this new week? How was everybody's weekend? Mine was pretty decent. I was a bit tired, actually. That's why I didn't stream. Apologies for that. I was shattered. What was it? I think, was it Saturday? Yeah, Saturday I was awoken at 5:30 in the morning by Ving. And she didn't want to get back to sleep for some reason. So by the time it hit like 7, I was just falling asleep on the TV and on the sofa. And I was like, I can't stream tonight. Oh, Chloe, thank you. 31 months, look at that. Free money, yeah. Watched the F1. F1 was pretty good. Leclerc win, surprising. Yet again, more Lando Norris bottling. Who would have thought? And the downfall of Verstappen and Red Bull. You love to fucking see it. And otherwise, I've been playing a little bit. Because we missed Saturday, I thought I'd play through to mid-season, you know, like we used to do with Barry. The usual. What else have I been doing? I've been working, applying for more jobs, more gym. What else have I been doing? I have also sent my first paper off to co-authors. So hopefully basically by the end of next week, they'll send it back to me. And hopefully I can submit it the week after, which will be my first paper submission, which will be interesting. Otherwise, how's everybody else doing? How's everybody's weekends been? Hopefully decent. Yeah, what else was that? Nothing too much. Oh, off goes Ving. But yeah, we had a new season. We are with the 4-1-3-1-1, and I've not been enjoying it, honestly. It's very weird trying to make this formation work. It's been going, but it's not as compared to last year. It's not as good. But transfers-wise, we've done a shit ton of transfers. Look at this. 41 million in, 152 out. We've had a lot of players ending their contracts, so they went, basically. So Castrati, he goes for 15 million. It's a lot of the loan army, basically. Bought in on a free. Was a very good backup, 15 million. Terje Anderson. Hello, Starship. Noswaith Dada. Is that Welsh? I have no idea. How are you, man? How's it going? Already unhappy, but 775k, 10 million. Espinoza to Shakhtar for 9.5. Got him for 900k. Like, it's basically just lots of players that we bought on the super cheap and have sold for cheap. You useless shites hearts. Hello, Jambo. How are you? How's it going? Vandinho, 8.5 million to Napoli's pretty good. Basically, lots and lots of just the loan army have got sold. Svoboda, Martinez, Schneider. So Jambo the second did go to Notts County. Hello, Nizzy. Hello. Nosworth Dar. Ah, okay. Thank you, Starship. Thank you. Good evening to you as well. Hearts are shite, so I'm doing. That sucks, man. That sucks. You need to disconnect, Jambo. That's what I've done with Chelsea. You just disconnect. Don't let them affect you as much. How is everybody? How's Sir Jambo the Third doing? I think, unfortunately, Sir Jambo the Third is not healthy at the moment. He got knee tendonitis and has been out for 4 months. He started the season 5 games, 7.32. He started pretty well. And then got knee tendonitis on international duty. I will let the record show. It was not me that injured him. It was international duty for Italy. So I won't be blamed for it. How was everybody's weekend? I was just chatting away how been working, been gymming, watched the F1. That was good. Going to be submitting a paper in the next 2 weeks. Good stuff all round. Well, obviously, we had a shit ton of players join us. We won't go through those guys. We'll go through the players maybe that we brought in afterwards, maybe. Well, actually, hold on. Who did we not see? We brought in a few here. Any of them are actually... Let's have a look. So we got Cesar Cuello, who's... he's still Colombia. I think this was still through... Maybe D'Angelo. Okay, here we go. Daniel Yusuf, Nigerian winger. Pretty decent out on loan at Racing. Basically, none of these are really for the first team here. Pablo Morales from, was that Nacional? Will he ever move away from Wales? Eventually, yes. Eventually, once, basically, because it's only a 1 league nation, it'll get to the point where I can't manage anymore unless I go back to the teams I've been to before. So I might do that to get 100,000 seater stadiums. But eventually, if the saving allows it, I'd probably move on to somewhere else, yes. But I'm trying to get 100,000 seaters in every stadium, so it's going to be a good 300, 400 years still here before I even think of leaving, you know? We've got Celtic away next as well. Oof, that's not going to be fun. Not going to be fun. Yeah, Pablo Morales joins from Nacional. Who else do we get? Gaston Duarte from Defensa Sports, but lots of Uruguayans, basically. Jose Estupinan at 5 million. He's on loan at Cartagena. No one wanted him from Spain. He's on 33.5k a week, so we're spending a little bit on that. Emilio De Rosa, actually, got a work permit, but he's out on loan at Getafe this year. 18-year-old centre-back there. Lacey, a Costa Rican striker. Kaja, an Albanian centre-back. And then Santiago Guerrera. Basically, lots of youngsters. We're going to be signing lots of youngsters. He's on loan at Barca, actually, interestingly, this guy. So we'll see how he does. Not played too much for them. At least the Rangers meltdown on Twitter was good. Oh, yeah, they did. I saw they lost 3-0. They scudded Rangers 3-0 as well. Yeah. Did you see McGregor's goal in Old Firm? Watch the goals on Twitter. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's how the transfers have gone. Naismith in. Otherwise, schedule-wise, we played half the season, of course, so we've been getting through it. We started off well with a 3-1 win over Port Talbot. 4-0 against Goitra away. Of course, Goitra back in the league. Let's hold on. Before I go through the fixtures, remember, Goitra last season 2 seasons ago, technically, they got a tycoon as they got relegated. So they spent a year in the non-leagues and they're back up in the league. So I want to show you what's been happening with Goitra because it's very interesting. It's the Glasgow Derby. Rangers died, remember. Christ, another one. So, transfers-wise, they spent 29.6 million. They did sell 14.24. They sold Yakubu there. But 29 million they spent. They got a good few players from me. They bought Edgar Andrade for me for 7.5 million, who's a pretty good Portuguese winger. They also bought Alciadan, Barsland, and Suich off me. But they also bought in a Costa Rican winger from Whitehawk for 7.75 million. Will Dunlop from QPR, Vacek from Chelsea. They've been buying players. However, the wages as well. 59k a week for Dunlop. My goodness me. 54k, 46. I haven't actually looked at how big their wage budget is in total. Well, let's have a look. Salary per annum. They have jumped to 17.85. So they were down at 3 million. So they've genuinely, 6 times bigger, 5 times bigger. Crazy. Feed a club to the riches of Goitra. I need to go to a Celtic game at some. Who do you support again, Starship? But yeah, Goitra. That's how they're sitting in 8th, so they're not doing great this year. But we'll go through that. But yeah, we beat them 4-0 though, away from home. Tom Pentra back-to-back 2-1 and 2-1 in the league and the cup. Needed extra time actually in the cup. Showing our struggles. 3-2 against Barry away though, which was good. 1-0 versus Standard Liège in the Champions League. 3-1 in the cup again. Extra time needed for Haverfordwest. However, the problem, as you can see, we're getting lots of shots. We're getting a lot of shots in these games. 1-0. We had a lot of doubles here against Haverfordwest away. It was a win. 3-1 versus Convy. Andre Costa and Tessier with the goals. 4-0 versus Lido away, which is a good one. 3-1 versus Abbott, 1-0 versus Penny Bon, 3-1 versus Juventus in the Champions League. Cake the Snake did score versus us, hilariously. Our former boy, 33 years old, doing a bit better actually compared to his last season at us. He's doing a lot better now. Man United, my first team, but Chelsea, okay, fair enough. Then we beat Haverfordwest 1-0 again in the Welsh Cup. 2-0 against Convy in the Premier League Cup semi-final. Did take a while to get our goal, but we got it in the end. 1-0 versus Standard Liège away from home. Lots of 1-0s and 2-0s. 2008 Glory Hunt. Tom Pentra was a 3-0 win, followed by 5-0 versus Goitra. Then we had 2-2 draw with FC Nantes, which was very frustrating, seeing as they had basically 2 highlights the whole game and scored both of them, and we had 29 shots. We then beat Barry 3-0 at home, which was a very nice win. 2-0 at home against Haverfordwest, 2 own goals, and then 2-0 away against ABBA. The problem we've been seeing is we've been getting lots and lots of shots. Like, as you can see, 20 shots on target in this game. For some reason, though, their goalkeepers are just going crazy. Like, every game, they're getting, 15 saves. It's ridiculous. How many saves did this guy have? He made, 7? No. Yeah. 17 saves Garcia made in that game. 17. Haverfordwest goalkeeper. There was 13 shots on target there. The Barry game, there was only 9 in that one. We had 10 shots there. We just get every game. It feels like we're just getting lots of chances, but not scoring that much. That's the one thing against the Prem. So no, yeah, I did see that. I just saw that before I started streaming. Update on my FM. I'm on FM 18, however, so it's just going slow. I'm doing FM 19 at the same time, so I'm on 2069 and 2060 of 18 and 19. Oh, okay, fair enough. But yeah, we're doing well, but I'm just not liking the way we're playing. We are top of the league, as you can see. Goitra are top of the worst, I guess, 18 points, but it's very close at the moment. Thudno, they're going straight back down, 3 draws. Yeah, I've gone through some games. Yeah, well, I felt bad for missing out on Saturday, so I was like, I don't want us to slow down too much, you know, so I'll be like, let's just get to the mid-season point rather than us doing, like, you know, we normally do start of the season, mid-season, end season. I'm just skip the start of the season, we'll do mid-season, then we'll do end season Thursday, and then we can start the new season on Saturday. You know, because I've been I missed 2 Saturdays in a row. I want to get progressing again, you know. But yeah, there's the league. Champions League wise, we topped our group, of course. FC Ist top theirs. Barry did get through. There you go. Bayern and Ajax go through. Real Sociedad and Monaco. Benfica miss out. Port Talbot, unfortunately, miss out, going to the Europa League. FC Metz and Villarreal, we top the group with 5 wins, 1 draw. Stade Liège, knock out Juventus there. West Ham, PSV go through. West Ham top of the group, and then Porto, Shakhtar, and Penny-Bon annoyingly go out as well. And as you saw, we've got PSV, the team that beat us in the final last year, we have in the Champions League knockouts. So we got a bit of revenge, maybe. Don't feel like you have to push through all games. But that's true. That is true. It wasn't that. It was just, to be fair, like Thursday to Tuesday, like I had a good few days to play FM, you know. Otherwise, I would just been sitting a bit more bored. I was like, let me get some games done, you know. Because otherwise, I'd just be like, I'd get to the start of the season, and be like, okay, now I'm sitting here for 3 days, not be able to play FM. I need to get a second save going, you know. Update 2 on FM situation. The way I will present my results will either be on a Word document or via Twitter through a new account. The first one will be, okay, fair enough. Well, see how it goes when you get there. Other draws: Shakhtar Sociedad, Monaco Zenit, Ajax FC Ist, Barry FC Metz, Espanyol Porto, Villarreal Bayern, PSV Thanethi, and Stade West Ham. So we only have us and Barry as the Welsh representatives, which is annoying. Elsewhere, we have a Premier League Cup final versus Barry. We have what else do we have? Squad wise at the moment. Here is what it's looking like. Top goal scorer is Silvio Costa by a way. 16 goals for him. He is our starting striker, as we only have 1, followed by Spano, but still low scoring. Assist-wise, Abbas with 8, 7. Gebby's been playing quite a lot, actually. Samir Gebby's really developed this season, basically because we have so many centre mids, but he's done very, very well. We also have the Ballon d'Or about to watch. It's a long time hence. Yeah. We have the voting. We have a few players up for it. Currently, highest average rating is Salah Abbas. But otherwise, we've got Una, Oberstella, Small in the Mud, V3, Abbas, and Span. Tells us something that our entire defense is up for it, and only 1 attack midfielder. We haven't been scoring as much. Yeah, there we go with that. Other leagues take you around. I still have 5 FMs to simulate once FM 18 and 19 are complete. I'll do 20, 21 at the same time, 22, 23, and then, yeah. By the time you finish, maybe you'll have 25 to do as well. Might start FM 20 now, actually, fuck it. As long as your PC can handle it, you know, or your computer. Let's go and look at League Monaco currently top by 4 points. FC is a long way off, looking for 3 in a row themselves. Interesting. League 2, PSG are 8th. Okay, they're sitting 8th, just 5 points off the promotion spots. Are they predicted? They predicted 3rd, so they're underperforming again this year. Crazy that this will be the 3rd season down here. We'll see if they can get into the playoffs or even promoted. Serie A, Inter Milan on top, of course. Again, AC Milan are the only ones that can push them at the moment, but Inter Milan dominant. La Liga, we see Villarreal, Espanyol, Real Sociedad up top again. Yeah, again, it's Villarreal. Sociedad, yes, it should be able to handle it. I've done tougher tasks approaching. Oh, fair enough. We'll go for it then. German First Division, we see Nuremberg clear by 2 points over Bayern, but it's, yeah, again, close there. Duisburg also within the race with 4 points. And then, of course, the Premier League, we see Man City, 4 points clear. Notts County, the holders, down in 8th, currently 9 points back. And West Ham, down in 11th currently. Hull, bottom of the table at the moment with Sheffield United and Luton. QPR had a rumour of a tycoon, but I think they backed out. In the Championship, we currently have Barnsley and Whitehawk looking to go very much ahead of everybody else there. Newport County, our boys in the relegation zone. Man United, very close to relegation zone, as well as Tottenham and Chelsea. Chelsea not doing well another year. They were predicted 5th this season. Could we see Chelsea dropping into being a championship club like Tottenham have been? And like United, well, United have more League One, but Very interesting there. My graphics card is AMD Radeon RTX 6700 XT, which means I like that. I saw that. Yeah, I did. I actually didn't. I didn't watch anything of the final day, the draft day. I just watched the bits of the league season day. You know. So I saw second yellow card and RDF got to the thing, but they lost in the semis, I think. But yeah, I didn't watch that bit. I was busy that day. Did you watch Nizzy? Was it any good? Wimbledon top, by the way, in League One. Peterborough bottom. Anything else interesting there? Don't think so. League Two, Nottingham Forest and Welling. Yeah, usual. And then we also got European qualifying groups, but nothing really to look at there. But yeah, I was suffering with the hearts. Otherwise, I think we're doing okay. Finances wise, we're at 632 million. Yeah, got sucked in. I did RDF. Now, yeah, got fucked in the finals. Oh, really? What? How so? How so? I was out both days, so missed it. We also have a shit ton of players joining us in the future, so we've got a good few coming. Oh yeah, youngsters wise. What was I going to say? There was a player that's really big. Francesco Grillo is really developing. My goodness me. So is Thiago Silva and Rui Pinheiro. Medeli as well. We got a good few youngsters that are really, really sort of coming along leaps and bounds. Manuel Ferreira here as well. He's developing very well. But yeah, let's go into 23-43. We want to move onwards, you know. We want to try and get to this new stadium. Keep things moving, you know. I've been a bit slow recently, but I want to get on with it, you know. And of course, Gil unable. No one can do flat throws, and of course, like the good thing is that they will try it and then out on loan, but you can't redo it once they're out on loan. Like, so you can set them to train to learn these things before they go out on loan, and they'll still try and learn it. Most of the time, they fail it. I think RZF had second leg at home, but lost 3-1. Wow. Did I miss the second half of the World Cup? Hello, Tommy. Yes. Unfortunately so, Tommy. We did it on Thursday. I'll show you what happened with the knockouts as we're just about to hit 23-43 here. We have Newtown away up first, which should hopefully be a nice game to start with. But I am worried. I haven't opened the save in a while, so I actually am tempted to go full strength. World Cup. World Cup. It was Brazil the winners. Ask who won the points. Actually, I was out playing pool. Didn't wonder. No, don't worry. Final. Here we go. Is it 3? Second round. So here we go. Brazil beat England in the final 4-1 dominant victory. England did beat the holders Argentina in the semis. Brazil beat France. We had Tunisia and Denmark get to the quarters, but otherwise it was kind of the usual. Fuck knows, I was doing well after day one. Well, if we can I get it back? Hold on. So rare. FM predictions. There we go. Give me 1 second. We can pull it up here. There we go. Hilariously, Tommy, you won the points per game. 12 points from 14 because you didn't play the second leg, but you also played enough games to win on points per game. Nizzy, though, wins on points. It was very close between you two for points per game, and it would have been very interesting to see, Tommy, if you were here for the second leg, whether you could have kept your form up there. But you did get a gold from your group stage performance. I came second in points, Sonia third in points, and then Jambo actually came third on points per game as well. Jambo only participated in the groups as well. So there you go. Yeah, set 2-2 first leg and then lost 3-1 in the second leg. Ah, okay. Oh, that sucks. Right. But yeah, there you go, man. I'd forgotten about that. Right. So we are into 23-43. So let's see who wins the Ballon d'Or. We also have the Americans. I actually pre-scouted them for once to see if there's anybody... I remembered pre-stream. I'd like to see I'd have got at least 8 points from 10 matches, especially if no shocks. To be fair, it was tough games, I guess. Like you had Spain, Brazil, and Argentina, England. Like it was just big matchups, and they could go either way, you know. But there you go. But you at least got the points per game. Missed the second part of the World Cup of the suffering watching Hearts too. You should have watched the World Cup. Okay, and it's Bruno. Oh, I forgot. It's a World Cup year, so of course a Brazilian does win at the World Cup. Anthony Span comes second actually, which is impressive in a World Cup year for a non-winner to get there. Anthony Span comes second, and Alex comes third. Player of the year. Anthony Span comes third in. Team of the year, we get Uche in goal, Obersteller, Kumayuna, and Span in the first team. Salah Abbas on the bench there, but okay, not too bad. Haven't you given up on that yet? So there you go. Abbas gets African Player of the Year. Nice to see that. A left back doing well there. Tenethi Player in African 11 of the Year. Oya Garcia Malagoon gets French Player. Nathan Harding. Oh, Mr. Sniffles. Oh, that's our first young Welsh player in a long time. I don't remember the last. Wow, it was Nicholas Dyson. It's been 12 years. We have not produced many good young Welsh players, to be honest, with Tenethi. So it's nice to see Mr. Sniffles getting a win there. Any Chelsea fans about to speak about watching your team being shit? Sorry, any Chelsea fans about to speak to about watching your team being shit? Well, they were not. To be fair, we were like, I didn't actually watch the game. Oh yeah, me and Chloe, we have a new sports bar open in Kiruna, All Star Sports. It's like a chain one. It's got TVs everywhere. So we went for Sunday to watch the F1. And I was like, turn the Chelsea match off. And we watched the F1 there. It was great. I had chicken wings. They were actually really nice. But there were TVs there. They had the Tottenham game on. They had like some random Swedish game on. They had the F1 on. It was amazing. Expensive, of course, because it's Sweden. But it's a good place for us to go. New place for us to go. But yeah, to be fair, Will Hughes should have been sent off, and that changed the game. So, unfortunate. But, oh well, we drew, you know. We're better off than we were last year. So, we got a few players join. Choi Chul-woong, who's a South Korean centre-back. I think he will be probably going out on loan somewhere. But yeah, it was. We actually have a sports bar to go watch sports, which is incredible. So I'm very happy about that. Right, where else? So we had 6 players join. Who else is joining us? Add 6, there we go. Nasir Torgerson, who's a Norwegian striker. Svancy, where are you? Let's change it, get him to complete forward and yet finishing. Basically, I'm starting to do these trainings now for everybody to see if it gets. It should help us out. We also, we have another player who was able to do long throws now. I think it's Garate. Go for England games and watch Carsley ball. Yeah, it's true. It's international. Oh, God, fucking international break, man. I don't watch the England games normally, you know. Maybe it'll be better under Carsley, but like I have a oath of not watching England in anything other than the international tournaments, because there's no point watching friendlies or Nations League or any of that shit, you know? It's just not worth it. So yeah, Douglas joins, who's a Portuguese centre mid from Benfica. England are shite. Carlos Cordoba joins from Colombia, one of the last Colombians to join. He was signed off, obviously, before they were banned. So in he comes, he'll be going out on loan to Spain to get his work permit. Also, he for the first time, he hasn't said no. Alex Moreno, another Colombian, joins. He's 18 now. Get him training. Get him passing, training, killer balls. Lovely. We ought to continue another day, though, because the Spanish window doesn't open until the January 2nd. And then Edison Morantes, another Colombian. Christ. Gonna get a few of these, maybe, for the next few years. Like, every time a bunch turn 18 that we've signed. You'll suggest I prefer. Technically, we could sign a 15-year-old Colombian like in 23-42, so we could still be getting them in like 23-45 when they finally turn 18. Jesus Christ! Right, let us get going. We're gonna try and get to the Premier League Cup final today. We'll see how things go. We do have a game tomorrow. Yati also joins there. We got Lido at home as well, which should be a tough one. At least it's at home. But Barry in the cup final is probably the toughest game of the day. But you know, let's see how things go. Anything going on? Right. Yannick deal falls through. Oh, okay. I offered him a contract. Yes. Because obviously we had a lot of Bosmans going, Prachatsk, what the fuck? This guy was one of the only ones I was actually interested in, and they've actually extended his contract. That's annoying. Right. Well then, we'll continue onwards. Let us see. Okay. Into the 2nd of Jan. No. Okay. 3-2 win, 2-0 win. Aber. I actually haven't looked at who's below us in the league. I haven't really been focusing on it too much. Penny Bon. Okay, Barry are close as well, but they've had 5 losses, 2 to us. Barry getting a lot more challenge for second place here. Lido and, to be fair, there's no one going to be challenging the top 7 here. Goitra haven't been good enough. It'd be very interesting to see what Goitra do this January, whether they actually sign anybody. What is this? No context. Technically, we could sign a 15-year-old Colombian like in 2342. So we could. Technically, we could sign a 15-year-old. That's good. Yeah, no, that is very FM. You know, very FM. Right, Newtown away from home. Let's go. First versus 11th. I'm gonna go full strength because, well, maybe mainly full strength. I'll rotate a little bit, just because I'm scared. First game of the save, first game of the stream. You know, I don't want to do it. There's the La Liga window opening. Also have an offer for 2 of our players. Interesting. Diagne bid. Nope. And Finesca bid. No. Theory due to delay to the work permit. Okay. Another couple players unable to do what I've asked them to do. And I can't retrain them because they're out on loan. Nunez. Okay. Right. Also, let's try and loan some players out. Right. So. Go to date. Who did I want to loan out? You. I don't need to do this here. You. Yeah. Offer you guys out on loan. See if any Spanish clubs come in. I'm going to do FM21 at the same time. All 4 at once. My goodness. Crazy. And then see who's not been getting enough game time. Maya, Stankovic, Stoyanov. De Benedetto got another injury. So that's why he's been out. Who else do I want to loan out? Ali Cairns is developing well. Another Scotsman. So hopefully he can turn into a sort of second Jamba the second. Colin Carvel as well. I want to loan out. Jabalala maybe. Let's do that. Off to clubs for loan. Dark God vibes. It is very true. I was tempted to bring back a centre mid. Because we have so many, like we basically have 5 midfielders, and I'm a bit like, do we want to bring one of these back? Are we using the default FM skin or the skin in dark mode if applicable? Oh, fair enough. Let's get centre mids. So we could have Fair back, but he's 28 now. I'm tempted to bring back a youngster to try and like develop them. Carlos Andre's been doing really well out on loan then, though. Amankwa Apaya, you're more of a left mid. Milito hasn't been getting game time. I don't think you'd get game time here either. Christian Gaitan, you know? I don't know. Drachman. There's no one I particularly care for bringing back, so we'll just go with it for now. For now, we'll see how things go. Okay. Game day. Let's see how this works. I actually have made one change to try and work the ball into the box more, because I feel like maybe we're getting too many. Oh yes, we do have a loanee for Moreno from Spain. Too many shots from outside the box, maybe, which is what is causing our issues. But I don't know. It's confusing. Junior, I think you're Colombian, aren't you, Junior? They are taking a while to load. Yeah, you are Junior. So you're going to go to Cartagena instead. Cartagena. There you go. Reject. Morantes. Interesting that Mönchengladbach want them. Also going to go to Cartagena. Cartagena are really getting some work now with all the Colombians. Chabalala, you're going to get some offers because obviously he's just our 3rd goalkeeper behind, what's his name? Grillo. Stankovic got some loan offers. You can go anywhere you want. Same with Maya. Okay. See Bergevin. Yeah, 26 going to Saudi. And Koeman's basically said, nope, you're not getting called up to the fucking... It's weird because I thought Bergevin was like 31 or something like that. I had no idea he was so young. He just felt old to me for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, I saw Koeman wasn't. Very Dutch of him, you know? Just telling it like it is. Right, so what do I want to do here? Is this what we're looking at? Finesca. Do I want anybody else? Mr. Sniffles is just coming back from his injury, but he's really developed well. Tico Silva coming back from injury. I think you just go with this, you know. Sorry, the Mud V3. Linchich, Manuel Ferreira, Garate. How pissed is Garate? Tessier, Stoyanov, Malenyi. Maybe you start Malenyi. So Silvio Costa's pissed as well. Why is Silvio Costa's also pissed as well? What the fuck? Where's Tessier as well? Maybe I'll bring Tessier in. Is he Where's the Belgian boy? There he is on the bench. We'll change him for Finesca. Right, off we go then. First game of the day. Let's see how things go. Let's drop the highlights down. Put to extended. And let's see how we do in the first game here. I've been playing around with the formation. It's working. It's working. But I really don't see us winning a Champions League with it. It's working domestically, but especially away from home, it is not good away from home. Or, like, we have so many chances, so many shots on target, but I don't know whether we're just getting in the wrong positions, you know? And the goalkeeper's just making easy saves. But I put the ball into box on, so hopefully, well, that's a good start. After chatting away about this. It's Newtown. It's Newtown. We're full strength against second bottom, okay? Look, Lido tomorrow, the next game will be more of a test. But that's a great start by Span. And then De Benedetto, back from his injury, puts it in the back of the net. I will be subbing off of De Benedetto very early, I think. I don't know what percentage he's on already. He's on 95, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. We also have the long throws, of course. They haven't been as effective this year, but okay, Tessie has made it 2. What? Okay, maybe I should just keep saying this. Maybe I should just keep saying things aren't working, and then they will work. I was going to say, I don't think they have been as effective as last year, but we got very lucky with that one, and Tessier makes it 2-12. Remember, this is Newtown away. This is Newtown second bottom, okay? De Benedetto. Oh my God, Malenyi actually ran away from the ball there. That should have been 3. But my goodness. Oh my God, that's actually still going. Tessier, we're still going here. Okay, it's off the line. Oh, Corey Morley. Oh boy. One of our former youngsters who was potentially going to do something, but never really made it with us. Gebby into De Benedetto. Back to Small in the Mud v3. To Gebby again. Claudio Gomez. De Benedetto is fouled, and I assume it'll be De Benedetto taking this again. Yes, it will be. Who steps up? Oh, it's the bar again. How many times have we hit the bar today? We've hit the wood like 3 times already as well. Okay, long throw again. And it's a penalty. Corey Morley takes down Malenyi, who will take himself. Can you put it in the back of the net, lad? Let's see. 3-0 from Penny Bond versus Tom Pentra as well. What else is going? Goitra Barry. Okay, that's 0-0. Malenyi smashed that in the back of the net. My goodness. He put some power on that. Maybe he's pissed off about not playing. But no, yes. Oh, there you go. Pull that out a little bit there. Okay. Right. Oh, I thought that was another penalty. I thought everyone was moving out of the box, but it was just a shot wide. We haven't had the most shots on target today. 6 shots on target. 15 shots total. Span. De Benedetto. Look, okay. Look, this is a good game. It's a good game, but it's only to Benedetto's first 2 goals of the season. He's been in the ringer this season. He's only played twice all season. He had what was his injury? He had he was 6 weeks out with strained knee ligaments. He came back and then he got out with a broken toe for 2 months. So literally, like he came back and then immediately got injured again. It was like his first game back. So it's nice to see De Benedetto because he genuinely is one of our best players. And doing this during the 3D has absolutely fucked it, but we're okay. So we're in the 1v3 into Span. De Benedetto working the ball into the box. I guess that's technically in the box, but 4-0 there. Half time. I'm taking De Benedetto off at half time. I'm going to be careful with him. And with that, I'm going to bring on Manuel Ferreira, who is more of a DM, I'd say. Unless you want to go here, lad. No, we'll put him there. We can put Span up top. Yeah, let's go with that. All my players keep getting injured with the hardcore bruised thigh and out for near 2 weeks. Such a joke. Oh, that's annoying. That is very annoying. At least it's only 2 weeks rather than 2 months, though, you know. Slightly laggy on the PC, but it's doing okay, like speed of the sim, I think, right now. Okay, that's not too bad then. Fair enough. Maybe you need to do like a test of like test whether like in an hour how far you go. Like so with you having 4 sims open and running, how far you get in all 4 of them in an hour, and then close 2, and then do another hour and see how far you get in the other two, you know, and where, like, which one's the more efficient way to do it, I guess, you know, because it would be like if the 2 sims you get further, like more than double, I guess it would be more than double, yeah, then those would be more efficient. But if you're getting under double the amount of time done in the 4 saves, then you go with the 4 saves. By the way, we're into the 20 minutes left to go. Second half, we've kind of just not been around. I'm going to bring on Valencic. I'm going to bring on Andre Costa. We're not going to have long throws anymore. I usually do about 10 to 15 years a day. 10 to 15 years a day when at home for 2. Okay, well, you need to see how many you do when you have all 4 on at once, you know? Whether you can do 10 to 15 as well, or whether you're only doing like 2, then it won't be worth it, you know? But, right, we have just sort of switched off in this second half. To be fair, Savikovic there playing for, Ferreira. Oh, I get a shot off at least. I think I've forgotten to... That's fine. Right, a couple of minutes to go here. Valencic, no long throw from him yet. Garate has learned this. We have 3 players. We have Finesca, we have Abbas, and Garate that can all do long throws, which is good. Because if Abbas is injured, you know, we can have Finesca, who's definitely decent enough to play centre-back for us, but he's not a starter. Well, the thingamajig did put him as a starter, but with Sajamba the third back, he wouldn't be a starter, you know. And Mr. Sniffles. Right, that should be full-time. And what's this? Oh my goodness. Is that 3 sims on at once? I thought you were doing 4. Nice. There we go. 4-0. I forgot about the purple of FM. Was that 19 or whatever? There we go. Now, next up is Lido in a week. And we got Yati joining as well. Another player joining. When typing up results, I will do it after FM 18 and 19 are done. Fair enough. Oh, and Barry do beat Goitra 4-1 in there in the end. No, I do have... Oh, you do have 4 open. Okay, I just didn't do the 4th one. Okay. Right. Let's go. Rest. Preston. Anything going on? Chester sack the manager. 18 matches, 1 in a row for us. Attempt to do a session on Sunday. Okay, can do. Yeah. Right. Okay. Now, let's see how things go. I don't know what we can. I think Uruguayans do come through in January, so that's good. We'll see some Uruguayans maybe. Unfortunately, we'll see all the Colombians as well that we aren't able to sign anymore. You know. Anything going on here? No available players for 3. Stoyanov, Carvel, and okay, sure. Right. Hello, Joe Linton. Do you not play the new FMs? Occasionally I do, but I play FM 15 a lot more. Why not alt tab between them? Like, fuck having them in window mode. Nah, I'm a window mode guy, you know. Consortium completes the takeover. There you go. Yeah, but oh well. Oh, Barry makes Span bid for 58 million. No, he's 27. He's got like 5 more years with us. Rojas unable to complete long throws. Annoying. How far from the record? About 200 years is the current. I'm away from. I think. What season am I in now? 23-43. I started in 16. It's 4-7. I'm 201 years away. I think. So if I don't get 20 to 30 seasons collectively tomorrow, I will go back to 2 FMs. There. Yeah. Exactly. Fair enough. Hashtag fuck Pavel. Yes, of course. Right. Right. Go. Okay. Cool. Lido beat Convy. Okay, expected. Anything going on? That Pinheiro back. Okay, he's been getting quite a lot of bids as well. I think we had like a 75 million bid for someone I rejected as well, which is kind of crazy. Okay, right. Cool. All right. Oh, what have I done? Is the record I was still playing? They're not playing anymore. They have stopped. I think the save they just stopped doing it. So I can catch it, yes. However, they probably will. It probably will get beaten before I get to it again. You know, people play a lot faster than I do. as seen, I've been playing this save for 10 years, and I'm only 300 years in. You know, I go at a slow pace. But it's not about the destination; it's the journey. You know, we've had a lot of fun on the journey. We watched the World Cups, we watched the Euros. That takes a lot of time. If I really wanted to break the record, I would literally just go. And I would what's it called? I'd go play FM Touch, and I'd go manage in Iceland, and I'd do 18 game seasons, and I'd just press continue, and continuing, an instant result, and then I'd break the record in like 2 years, I reckon. Smory is a snail Smory, yes. I'll be sharing the results once all the... Okay, fair enough. It'll be interesting to see how that... Because the first two were interesting, yeah. If you don't watch the World Cup, if you didn't watch it, yeah, to be fair, I don't think the World Cup and the Euros are that long most of the time. I feel like it's just I go relatively slowly because it takes quite a long time. Jesus, what's your plans then? You playing to get the record or still genuine? But to be honest, both. I play to get the record, but I genuinely, like, the save is a lot of fun. It's so much fun playing it. Like, it's such a weird world, and seeing all the shit that happens in this world is so interesting to me, you know? Like, we are playing in Wales, and just seeing how things have developed throughout the sea, like, PSG are in League 2 now. Man United, Chelsea, and Tottenham are in the Championship. Stuff like that, you know? It's just fun seeing what happens, and the longer you go, the more crazy stuff happens. So it's a combination of both. I plan to have all teams done by the end of October. That's a good aim. That's a good aim, to be fair. Right. Let us... Oh, Torgerson already injured. God damn it. How long are you injured for? 4 weeks. Ugh. Moranto's off to Cartagena. Off you go, laddie. Go get your work permit in Spain. Everybody flies from Colombia, and then they just get immediately... They land, they get told their training schedule, and then they get sent off on the next plane. Have you got any crazy records, like unbeaten for X amount of seasons? Oh, yeah. We've done some crazy stuff. So I guess... League records. What was it? Biggest wins? That wasn't me. 143 wins in a row when I was at Afan Lido. 964 games when I was at Afan Lido, not losing. So undefeated for nearly 1,000 games. And in the Welsh Premier League, there's 32 game seasons. So that's like 30 years, something like that. I did 30 years unbeaten with Lido. This was basically when... This was my first team. Basically, I've managed 6 teams. So my first team, basically, they were the Bayern Munich of the league. So it was basically playing as Bayern Munich in the Welsh leagues. That's why it was so long. That must have been annoying when you... Yes, it was very, very annoying. I don't think I realised at the time that I was close to 1,000. Also, 152 league goals. Yeah, I'd love to see the reaction when you finally lost. But now, because I've managed 6 teams, we kind of have 6 or 7 buy-ins in the league, so it's very difficult to keep that unbeaten streak going. So a lot of the records were set ages ago. I did get a striker to get 2,000 goals in his career, like 1,000 league goals as well. Florentino won 14 Ballon d'Ors. Wouldn't that part be on YouTube? No, I don't think. Maybe it would be. I don't think I would have live. I was only like live coming the Champions League games at that point, you know. No, but it was 2030 to 2050. No, when I finally broke it, I was just sort of playing it without doing it on YouTube. Because when I won the Champions League, I think I stopped doing updates on it because I was like, well, it's done now, you know. But I just kind of kept playing it because I was like, this is a lot of fun. Hello, Duck Dog. How are you? What are we celebrating? But yeah, we have some interesting records. Utrecht are fucking massive. How's your Utrecht save going then? Off goes Chabalala to Catania. We also Yachty joining us tomorrow. I think he's Ghanaian, Yachty. Haven't seen any big transfers yet in the January window, but most of them happen on deadline day, to be fair. Stankovic off to Rayo for the second half of the season, doing a 21 save on World League Mega Pack. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I remember you telling me on that on Thursday, maybe with the Utrecht one, maybe, unless it's a new one. Right, Yachty joins Thanethi. Let's see. I don't think he's got a work permit. I don't know. I'll have to check. Try and send him out on loan again. Basically, won the league first season. Damn, and what else? Have you got every league loaded in? No, I've only got the Welsh League plus the top 5 leagues. So England, France, Germany, Spain, Italy. Because, you know, too many saves, it'll go very, very slowly. Yeah, Samuel Yarte, he needs a work permit. But yeah, it does make it interesting that you get to watch those 5 leagues develop, you know, and see what happens as time goes on. Because the other leagues, unfortunately, they just stay the same because they're not open. Barry make Abbas bid for 22 million. Oh Christ, who else is also Coutinho unable? God damn it. No, so you only managed in top 5. I've only managed in Wales. I just have the top 5 leagues open, you know, because I wanted to see what was going on in them. But I've done 6 clubs all in Wales, and so it's pretty interesting. Basically, we've had the AI just developing the top 5. Like, what's the AI been managing the top 5 leagues for 300 years plus? So it's very interesting to see like how things happen. Of course, I influence it with transfers and whatnot like that. Also, I was manager of Spain for 6 months. I did a Sam Allardyce win 1 game, and then resigned because it was boring. So that's a bit of a mark on my record. But well, not a mark, but it just makes it annoying that it looks a bit weird. Vanderstein bid rejected. Okay. International, but yeah, if I look at I'm assuming Wales is a powerhouse. No, the Welsh national team isn't. The league is. The league is the highest rep league in the world. But the Welsh national team isn't because no youth index, no dynamic youth index. So basically, all the good players just come from abroad. You know, if we look at our squad, there isn't many good Welsh players. You know, we have one youth product that's come through in the recent years. Nicknamed Mr. Sniffles. But other than that, it's just all different players, you know. But the Welsh Premier League is the highest league in the world, and we have like some of the biggest clubs in the world. But unfortunately, the Welsh national team, they've got to a Euros final and a World Cup 3rd place, but that's the best they've done, unfortunately. Right. Let us see. Wow, squad rules look lit. Oh yeah, you can. There is basically no registration rules. You can register 99 players. The only thing you need to do is you need to have 2 under 19 players in your squad for a match day. So that's literally it. that's yeah. It's pretty chill. I didn't realize at the time, but it works very good for having the size of the squad that I have, you know, and the sort of Moneyball strategy I've got going on. So anyone can play anywhere basically. I need to loan out Thiago Costa maybe. Where did I see him? Thiago, there you are, lad. Let's see if you can. He went up to I think Iran for the first half of the season. Claudio Gomez out for 4 weeks. Oh, Abbas out for 2 to 3 weeks. What the fuck happened in training today? Let me look at my centre mids again. Duarte Fernandez. Do I bring back Duarte? Does FM 25 not tempt you to end this save with the whole new era? No, I won't. Like, it tempts me. I want to play it, you know, but it does not tempt me in the slightest to end this save. I will end this save when it corrupts, or yeah, basically when it corrupts, I'll end this save because like, what's the point of me starting a new one, you know, when you've got this still here? I think I will play FM 25. I think depending on how it goes, what it looks like, you know, but I won't close until it training bust up alert. They're trying to hide it. Yeah, the whole new era thing is only happening because Zealand cried about the graphics on Twitter. What do you mean? The fact that they're moving to Unity is because Zealand cried about the graphics? I don't think that's the case, Jamba. They wouldn't change their entire philosophy because Zealand cried about it, you know. Like it's just that I think they did have an effect on it because that was 23 that was so shit that all the content creators actually called it out, and they did improve 24 because of it, but they wouldn't have changed. The FM25 Unity move would have been a few years in the making, I think. That must be heartbreaking if it corrupts. Oh yeah, it will be. It very much will be. Oh wow, damn, 16 wins, 1 draw. You've been flying, man. Fair play. That is how my first season is going. I thought your first season you won the league. Right. Laura set to stay at PSG. Okay. Right, game day. Lido at home. Let's see how things go. Right. Match preview, team selection. Okay, Claudio Gomez and Abbas is out. So Valencic is in. Thiago Silva comes in at centre mid. De Benedetto's still there. Mr. Sniffles is on the bench, but he's still not fully fit. Tessier, Obastella, Valencic, Rui Pinheiro. Do I bring... I feel like we're a bit low on centre mid. Garate, maybe we'll put Garate in there instead. Maleny, Andre Costa, Thiago Silva, Unal for a centre mid. That looks like a go ahead or just above relegation. Do we have our centre mids? I feel like we're a bit low. Comfort. I feel like we bring back a centre mid. Who do I bring back? I don't think we have anybody. Eric Sabando, maybe? Yeah, let's bring back Eric Sabando, maybe. Just as cover, you know. Just as cover. We know he's decent for us. Okay, let's go. Did you see how my season was going? Yeah, I saw you were top of the... I thought you said you won the league, though, first season. I said 16 wins, 1 draw. Very, very decent. You've been absolutely flying. What formation have you got going on for that? Can I see how Newcastle are getting? Of course you can, of course. Right, let's have a look at Newcastle. Where are Newcastle? Well, they're currently 6th at the moment. Currently Man City are top, hilariously, but Notts County are holders this second season. Oh, okay. You said first season. Here's how my first season is going. Okay, that's why. Okay, your second season then. Sunderland 3rd. Oh no. Oh, there's been some fun stuff with Newcastle and Sunderland throughout the years, Joe Linton. There was two very funny incidents, right? So, hilariously, you just come back from the Championship 20 years ago or so. So, runners-up in the Champions League, 2274. You've won the Europa League in 2029. You won the league. How many times? 19 times. Yeah, not too bad at all. Championship a few times. League 1 as well. I did win the league first season. Okay. FA Cup winners a good few times. Capital One Cup winners a few times. Basically, this is from the start of the season. You sort of Premier League, Championship, Premier League, then drop to the Championship at the end of the 21st century. And then sort of back and forth into the 22nd century. Towards the end of it, you kind of, well, actually back and forth again here. Sort of just every once in a while. Mostly Premier League, and then 23rd century, mostly Premier League, and then into the 24th century, back and forth a little bit. But it kind of, you can see it better if we go to the past winners. So you had your dominance period in the 2260s. You won most of your Premier Leagues in this 20-year period. I think 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 Premier Leagues in 20 years. So, very, very good. There was a couple of very funny ones, though, because I think, what year was it? Let's have a look back down here. It was it 2118? So, was it 2118? Yeah, Sunderland's first Premier League win. Newcastle finished bottom, which was something. And then, where was it? Quite a few years later, I say few years. 2175. Newcastle won their first league, and Sunderland finished bottom, which was something. And then I think it actually went back the other way again one more time, maybe. Let me check again. Barnsley, Newcastle 20. Maybe it was Newcastle again. Oh yeah, so you did it again when you won the league and then suddenly got relegated bottom with Man City. So that's quite fun. Crazy, that will become a reality in a few years. Was so close to topping my Champions League group despite losing the first 2 games, 3-0 and only scoring 4. Oh wow, I came 3rd after playing a league to draw. That sucks. Yeah, that would have been some very crazy times being Sunderland or Newcastle supporter, you know. Right, here we go. So they're going 4-4-1-1 here. They've got Nassim playing and Dyson. Nassim playing left mid. He's still going like 36. But here we go. Let's see how we do in this game. Hopefully a similar situation to the Newtown game. But we will see. Right, who's got fairly poor karate? Okay. Right, off we go. Thankfully, we still have long throw takers even without Abbas here. But we do have a bit of a Valencia's a bit poor. He's not poor. He's just not as good as Abbas, you know. But here's a long throw. Finesca takes up to Costa. But, okay. Smoyman V3. Span. Smoyman V3 again. De Benedetto. V3. Pinheiro. De Benedetto. Costa. Can he always hit the post? I tell you, Anderson playing for them. Sold them in this year. Valencic. Costa over the bar. Makes me miss old FMs. This is so good. They're a lot of fun. A lot simpler in certain ways, you know. UI is very good as well, I feel, as they shoot high and wide, thankfully. Come on, lads. Let's get another chance here. All right. Finesca long throw. De Benedetto. Shot is blocked. It's cleared. Valencic. Pinheiro. I should actually check. I want to check something here. Set pieces. There was a lot of players back there. Finesca is a stay back. Interesting. Why was no one? Does that mean maybe if I swap these two over, I want to see what happens on the throw-ins if that happens. Span. Who actually has the better thing, the long throws, because they can both have the long throw trait, but I don't know who is the better long throws, you know. Where is he? Garate, long throws 14, Finesca, long throws 12. So technically I should have Garate on these. Interesting. Right. I've lost the ball here. Okay. Kumayuna, De Benedetto. Come on, let's get an opener here. Garate. Gonna try and take the shot on De Benedetto. And he shoots wide. Okay. Come on, lads. Another throw in. Garate this time. Goes to someone in the V3. Back to Garate. To someone in the V3 again. Span. Tries a shot and it's blocked there. And they will... And Oberstella with a foul there on Dyson, his former teammate. De Benedetto free kick over the bar. See, 2 shots on target so far. Not the greatest start. We're getting a lot of highlights, just no goals. Garate over the bar again. Our shots on target has not been great today. Not been great. Need to improve that. Garate. De Benedetto. Span. Driving for he's going to shoot, isn't he? Oh, straight on. At least it's on target, but it's straight on Enriquez, you know. No clear-cut chances as of yet. Span. Costa. Beats his man, hits the bar, and the rebound is cleared away. So many close chances, but it's still half-time, and it's 0-0. Oh, don't you dare. Holy Christ alive. Poor. Poor from us. Very poor. Haven't seen anything from Costa from him hitting the bar. They've made a sub at half-time. Off comes Nassim. They go 4-1-2-3. It's a bit more attacking from them. Bob Holloway, England international, comes on. Let's see how we do. We'll see if we need to change anything in a little bit, but we'll see how this second half goes firstly. But we're dominating stats-wise, but just can't get the finish, you know. Span. De Benedetto. Enriquez again. 7 chances. I want to look at that set piece again, actually. Hold on. Near post. Yeah, okay. Span with a foul. Una. Garate. De Benedetto. Beats his man into the box. Oh, shot is blocked again. Another throw in. Garate's looking tired. Pinheiro. Garate. It's one of the V3. Enriquez saves again. Comfort. You can come on. Silvio's had a poor game. On comes Maleni, I guess. Do something here. We've got half an hour left to get a winner. 9 shots on target, though. They've made 8 saves. You know, it's just... Finesca. Oh, yeah, Garate's now off, so back to Finesca. Meduli, Pinheiro, someone V3, De Benedetto, Maleni. Oh, just... They're so defensive. Holloway, Owens. They had like 5 players there for the block. Like, it's... Oh, Span. Come on, lad. Right, Espinoza comes on for them, just as a DM. 20 minutes here. Come on, lads. Finesca, long throw. One of my V3 Span. Oh, no one on the rebound, and it's cleared away again. Another long throw, Finesca. Maleni, Oberstella. There you fucking go. Finally the breakthrough. Oberstella with the goal. Have you had many CR7 level regens? Yeah. I've had some Ballon d'Or winners from my youth academy, you know. As I said, Florentino did break all of the records for all goals scored pretty much. I can show you them after the game. Meduli, go on, Comfort. Maleni. Oh, how has that been saved? My God. one of the Sajambo. Sajambo, yeah, Sajambo was pretty decent. Although he didn't come from the youth intake, he was just an Egyptian. I mean, all. Comfort over the bar again. I feel like they're just taking... I've got... I tried to pause so quickly there because I suddenly realised how tired the Benedetto was. Or did you do a video on? Yeah, Florentino is the one I did a video on. He was ridiculously good from our youth intake and scored so many goals. I'll show him. Valencic, Malenyi, which Sir Jamba was better, 1 or 2. 1, I've seen it. Yeah, so he's really good. He's like he got 14 Ballon d'Ors. You know, he's insane. Malenyi, okay, right. Full time 1-0. Like this has been a bit of a constant. A bit of a like very low scoring. We get a shit ton of chances, but we don't score any, you know. But we got the win at the end of the day, and that's the important thing. I think we should do a watch along if in that championship if that Champo win with you and a Sue. No, we've already done that before. 2 Messis in one. He was. There's been a few others that have been ridiculously good. Like if we go to let's go to World Awards. So, what am I looking for here? Who's been ridiculous? Nassim was very good, to be fair. I would say, yeah, Poggia was kind of insane. Fitness coach now, but for Barry, he was very, very good. Sort of 37, 30 goals most seasons, 37, 39. When did you do that? We did it in one of the drunk streams, I think. Jose Reksudar. Vela, he was hilarious. A left winger turned right back, won 5 Ballon d'Ors in a row from right back, getting like 44 assists in one calendar year in 44 games. Sorry, he won 6 total Ballon d'Ors, by the way. Jambo before the Sir Jambo's got an Evo. Jambo before the Sir Jambo's got an Evo. Oh, Jambo, our Mexican striker. I don't even know if he won a Ballon d'Or, you know. I don't know if Jambo did. OJF, he was pretty good. Christian Nyom. Who else did we have? There's Florentino. Yeah, he was in a bit of a realm of his own. 104 goals in a season. Raphael Dupont, he came through my intake, and he's a Belgian winger. I think he was labelled the next Eden Hazard. He won a few Ballon d'Ors. We also had, right before I even streamed this, was Gaspar Barrionuevo, who had Nicola Telegrafo as well. He was very good. Gaspar, where's Gaspar? Ruda Balatovic. Yeah, Gaspar. He scored a ridiculous 410 goals in 396 league games. He also got, like, I think 54 in a league season once, or 45. Jambo Neom that time. Yeah. Around that time. I don't think he won though, due to basically being next to Neom, you know. Let's go. Passing. Okay, no, let's try again. But yeah, we've had some mental players throughout the season. To be fair, we've got a very good one in Anthony Span right now. He is probably the best player on the team currently. Anthony Span came from Tottenham's youth academy. Neom had 2 sound alerts for him. But yeah, Anthony Span, he's a Ballon d'Or winner, 86 caps for England. He's insanely good, to be fair. Number 55 for us. So yeah, he's pretty decent. The Benedetto's pretty good as well for us at the moment. 29 though. But yeah. We're a bit limited. We basically have limited ourselves to not being able to sign anyone that currently is like from a nation that's qualified for the World Cup recently. So like for every 4 years it gets reset. So this year we basically can only sign like Uruguayans and like Russian players. Those are the only good nations available. So we're missing out on all like the fantastic French and Spanish and English and German regens that come through every time. Makes it a bit harder for ourselves. Belisov, and there's a Russian regen getting injured. I accidentally put him not on the faster track back, but oh well. I see. I don't know what it is. Sabando, mate, you've literally just got back. You haven't even played a fucking game, and you're bitching. What the fuck, man? Maybe we turn off hit early crosses. Maybe let's get off hit early crosses and work ball into the box. Let's have a look at that. And pass. Let's try that. Let's move that around. I'm saving for a name a region. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. The name of regions are good ones, you know. Finesca bid 16.5. Daniel unable. Come on, Daniel, mate. He's on loan. That's all I say for nowadays. Pinheiro no better at killer balls. Why don't you try and be a long thrower then? Basically, that's how we win games nowadays. It's just long throwing. Okay, right. Wonder when the regens are coming through. Newtown beats. I did know there. We've got Convy away next, which is 10th position, so it should be an easy game there. Should be. Keyword. But we will see. We've got Barry in the Premier League Cup final coming up, so we've got to prepare for that one. Saving channel points, never not me. Anything going on here? Rodriguez, blah, blah, blah. Tom Pentra, sign a player. Deutsche have been quiet so far. Been quiet. I haven't heard much of them. Maybe they're waiting till the end, you know. I do wonder how much money they've. I'm worried that their tycoon's going to pull funding soon. I really want him to stick around for like 10 years because I would love to see what he does with 10 years of like tycoon at Goitra, you know. But sometimes they turn up, they fuck their financial play, and then they leave. And I do feel like if that happens to Goitra, they're gone. You know, they'll be relegated. Was gonna abbreviate those two words with each first two letters by quick. Yes, yeah, no. That was one of the things with Twitch and channel points. You know, you can never abbreviate it ever. Barry bid. Everyone's bidding. My goodness. Stoyanov is unhappy. Of course you are, mate. Look, I'm trying to loan you, mate. Tessia, I'm genuinely sorry, mate. I'm trying to get you sorted. What was I about to look at? Tactics. Chapoy works. Was the watch along at Christmas for that video? Maybe. I don't remember, to be honest. It was a while ago, but we did watch through it, and I talked about it, and I paused it and discussed it and whatnot. But it was definitely a Christmas or a drunk stream, one of those ones. Saudi Arabia is building a big city called Neom in the honor of a Smorey sound alert. Look, if they wanna, you know, buy the rights to the save. At the small price of a footballer. Right. Okay, anything going on there? No. Convy away. Neom is insane. Christian Neom was a babe. To be fair, the fact that we bought Christian Neom for 7k. Okay, good actually. Bum fails to adapt. Okay, Lacey fails to adapt. The fact that we bought Neom for 7k from like was it where was it? The KSA, and then he went on to be changed into a striker and he became a 4-time Ballon d'Or winner. Mental. Project in KSA, I mean, was it? Well, what is that? Wait, is Neom? I've actually heard of that properly. Neom. What is the Neom? Is that the one where it's the line city? Yeah, it's the line. Oh, okay. It's bonkers. Was it during your streamathon? No idea. I don't remember, Jambo. It was a drunk stream or a streamathon or a Christmas one. It was a special one, you know, where we had to reach a certain sub goal, maybe. So, but I genuinely don't remember. So, right. Let us see. Have we had an intake yet? We're 30. We're nearly halfway. Maybe I'll do it at 15. Okay, Melania, of course, is unhappy now. I'm sorry, lad. I'm sorry. Mr. Sniffles unable. Oh, Mr. Sniffles, mate. Come on, lad. We're just going to keep trying. Eventually, you'll get it. Right, I see they're finding it. Oh, well. Fernandez, no better. Okay, whatever. Struckman fails. Okay. Everyone just failed. Like, no one's good at learning anything, it seems. The player preferred moves, everyone just constantly fails at them. Like, you'd think doing a training on it for like 8 months, you'd be fine. But no, apparently not. Cost off to Real Vicenza for the second half of this season. Okay. Yeah, Pennybon at home, actually. Quite close to this Convy game. We also have another player joining us, Rodas, on the 19th. So let's see how that one goes. I can't believe it's a fucking international break again, man. It's just so... Oh, oh, we're just getting back to the swing of club football in this. It's like, yeah, international break. 2 weeks off. Oh, fuck. Right. We have that transfer offer. Finesca bid 20 million for Finesca. People unable to... Gabby unable to do long balls. Like, come on. Alonso unable. Right. Let's go. We have a good few players unhappy, unfortunately. If you go back, got to go back to any part of this save, what would it be and why? I don't know. Maybe this right after we win the Champions League with Leader and I started streaming it then. That'd be quite fun because technically, oh, you actually learnt it. Go on, lad. Well done, Thiago Silva. Like, it'd be fun to have streamed the whole process rather than just at Barry, you know? It would be very, obviously that would have been 10 years ago and I would have been streaming for 10 years now. Maybe I would have got on the streamer boom, you know, and instead of jumping on at the end of it. That would be interesting. But that could be, that's probably something that would have been fun, like being able to go through the whole thing, streaming it, you know, after the YouTube save, of course. But yeah, probably then, I'd say. And Ridmawin. Yeah, to be fair, having that sort of failure happen, that was a big blow. That was a tough one. We only lost 10 years, but, you know, it did suck to have to replay all of that. Yeah, but I don't know. Would be. I'd rather just go into the future, you know, see what happens, see how far I get before it corrupts. Okay. Let's see. Oh. You lost Scotland winning. I did. Right. Comfort is developing very well, which is good to see. Okay. Maybe next year we'll get wingers finally. We can actually use our wingers instead of loaning them or training them to play striker, you know, or midfield, like we've done with Comfort. Like, not even mentioning when your son arrived, like bad father, right? Craig was fucking shit, man. If I could reload him to be actually good, yeah, maybe. But God, he was bad. It was genuinely like playing with 10 men. Every time I played him, I'd be like, this is we would be doing so much worse. Then I'd sub him off and be like, oh yeah, our team's actually good again. I am tempted to do like, I don't know, a reload stream where we just try and reload, like basically like a shiny stream but sun stream, you know, just keep reloading on deadline day, on regen day for a sun, and then we basically be like, okay, it's time to play the sun in every single game and try and eclipse Craig, you know. So that could be an interesting. Oh my god, wow, Thunderno beat Lido 3-1. Is that a warning to me about playing reserves versus Convy, you know? Maybe we'll see. I'd be down for that. Well, I don't know when to do it is the question. Okay, usual stuff otherwise. Because I'm like, how far in are we? We're like 43. When did we start? We're 30 seasons maybe. I don't know. It's like a one. No, it's only. I think it's not that. 10,000. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's 10,000. Chances for a son football manager. The manager should be at least 34 years. Oh, it is one. According to some blog, it's 1 in 100,000. How to get a son? 1 in 625. This what somewhere else is saying. Interesting. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know when to do it though. Maybe like the thing is, it's like you got to have the son, and then you got to play his entire career with you. So it's kind of like, oh, Suarez got a work permit. Nice. We're signing a Venezuelan from Groningen. He's got a work permit, interestingly. Called Alfredo Suarez. Could he be like Luis Suarez? Probably not, based on those attributes. But you know, bringing a Venezuelan ain't bad. Because you basically bring them in. And if they're playing till 40, that's 24 years. If I'm bringing on my 50th season with Venethia, we'll technically, like, I don't know, maybe we do it for the 50th season. Just reload, and then we have to do like have the career of the son trying to get to the 100,000 seater stadium. You know, I think this is our 30th season, something like that. What's this? We were behind in the best OFs, but getting back on it now. This is the best of April. Oh, okay. Just you've linked me a tweet, which is then fucking 16 tweets, Jambo. That you're well over your limit. You're well over your limit. Jesus Christ. Right. Where's Mr. Sniffles? He needs to start today. Finesca can play. Why don't we play Unal up top? Garate instead of Benedetto. Thiago Silva's there. Span, Pinheiro. There's no limit. Ali Cairns, Manuel Ferreira. Let's put on Thiago Silva. Thiago without the H. Benye, Benedetto, Tessia, Overstella. Oh, yeah, play Grillo again. Right, we're going slightly rotation. Slight rotation. Gonna name my regen Buster Himmen. Buster Himmen. What is it? What is that? One of those funny ones? We already have Scotched Egg, who's currently injured at the moment. Hyman. Buster Hyman. What is? I still Buster Hyman. Is that what does that mean? Is it one of those ones where it's like a Scotched Egg, Scotch Egg, Buster Hyman? Oh, okay. See that I don't say it. I just say Buster Hyman. Buster Hyman. Like, I'm not saying it like the correct way. Fair enough. Another tweet. Let's have a look. Is this another 16 ones? Okay. Jesus. Okay. Fantastic. Right. Let's go. They're playing a 4-3-3. We've got the new instructions on, so we're interested to see if we get a bit more movement in the box, you know, rather than they're trying to play early crosses. That's the child in me. We already have Scotch Egg, you know, so I'm used to those ones. Can be Una. Let's see though. Okay, another long throw. Finesca, Span to Sabando. Good save from McCormick early. Pinheiro to Una, over to Sabando. Span tries to play it through, but he gets to it again actually. And Hill Dunt. That's not nearly a name itself. Okay, Finesca goes to Garate. Takes a shot and it is cleared for the corner. Garate to take the corner. Plays it in to no one. It's cleared. Convey might actually have a chance from this, but Una with a great tackle there actually to stop the counter-attack. Okay, we haven't been doing great actually. 15 minutes in, we've only had 2 shots. Not incredible work. And they have another chance here. Carroll, you idiot, Mr. Sniffles. You fucking idiot. What is wrong with you? I've been talking you up today. Okay, we're going to go 1-0 down to Convey. Okay, there's another one. Another tweet. Oh, Grillo nearly saves. Okay, I'm not even looking at the tweets anymore, Jambo. I don't care. Okay. Thank you, Duck God. Appreciate that. Right. Finesca, Span, Garate. Oh, it's blocked again. Right, Valencic. Back to Grillo. Another long. We're just all long throws. We're not creating anything in open play. We just rely on long throws. The formation ain't great. The one is my last one. Don't worry. Okay. Well, still not reading it. McCormick. Boys, we need to do something. Finesca, mate. What the fuck? What are you doing? Do I go back to what we were doing before? Span, tackle, someone in my V3. Go on, you now. Go on, lad. Actual open play highlight. Yes! Unal. Go on. Okay, let's do hit early crosses still. It was all this, wasn't it? That's what we were on before. Right. Whip crosses. Christ, revert. That's early crosses. I'm not doing it, Jambo. I'm not gonna do it. Right. Look. What, like? Accept. Hold on. Give me this bloody. Oh, Unal's through again. Right. My chat. Okay, whatever. Right, Unal. Oh, it's poor that time. Panhammer, do it. I was gonna delete the message, but it wouldn't even pop up in my Twitch, so you know. Right, Kuma Yun. Oh no, we don't want right back on a knock either. Span's got a knock as well. Now, okay, this is not looking great. Convy come forward again. Valencia with a good tackle. Sniffles. Sabando. Pinheiro. Span. Unal. Okay. Oh my Christ. Carroll's in again. Great save, Grillo. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is wrong with us, man? Okay. I did. Okay, Sabanda's now on a knock. Fuck's sake, man. Right. Shocking performance so far. And who's having a shocker? Sabanda's having a shocker. There's not much I can do. Sure. Fuck it. Can they just bin the EFL trophy? Is it going on tonight? Valencic. De Benedetto. Go on, lad. Oh, fucking hell. Well done, De Benedetto. That's a fucking nice goal. Although I didn't realise we were already 54 minutes into the game. At least take the Prem. Yeah, the Prem under 21 shouldn't be in it. They really shouldn't be in it. De Benedetto with a fantastic goal there. Blackpool have named a new manager during the game. So wait, have they sacked the manager mid-game? Oh my Christ. Oh my Christ. How are we... This is very frustrating. Yeah, it's one of my V3. Span. Valencic. Somehow he's got the ball there. I don't know what he was doing, but he's got given it away. Oh, De Benedetto's got it back. Okay, we're giving it away again. Finesca, okay. Palmer, Watkins. Yeah, I saw they all got pulled. Hopefully it's not a big injury for Palmer, but I think he did get a knock versus Sevilla. I bet it's one of those things where they've just started the season. I know Foden's been out and Watkins. They've all had knocks and they've just started the season. They've gone, fuck this. I ain't gonna go play a bunch of meaningless Nations League games and get re-injured, you know. So fair play. Especially if the big teams don't want to play replays and won't compromise. Yeah. De Benedetto, Span, Pinheiro. I was going so wide, that was. Come on, lads. We need to get a winner here. Need to get a winner. This is drop points. Okay, good strike. Blocked again. It's 1-3. Okay, 10 minutes to go. We're going to draw this game versus Convy, I think. Unless something crazy happens here. Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. It's more in the mud V3, mate. What was that kind of throw, fella? Actually going to draw with Convy. So frustrating. So frustrating. Yeah, usual shite. Okay. We've been the Nations League too, like nobody gives a shit. I feel like a lot of the smaller nations do, but the bigger nations don't care at all. France people like Anel Gomez, Tino Livramento, Morgan gives away. Yeah, exactly. That's the good thing for it. They give them a chance. Scotland are top tier in the Nations League, are they? I know Chelsea. England had that was the 4-0 loss to Hungary thing with Southgate. Like, just disgustingly bad from Southgate. But It gives I like the Nations Leagues in the terms of it gives smaller nations chances to actually play teams of similar ability, and also give them a chance for qualification, like for the Euros. Steve Bruce, our cracking player, shit manager. It was funny as fuck. Lose England. It was. I think it was like England's like biggest loss in like 70 years, or like the biggest loss ever at Wembley, or something crazy like that. It's just Southgate being Southgate. He should have been sacked directly after that game, like genuinely. But of course, the FA, like the yes man, you know, and he yet again lost us another final. Costa wants first team football now. Okay. Right. We're very close to this Premier League Cup game, actually. But this formation, it just doesn't create shit. I don't know. I'm just happy that Rice is out of the Northern London Derby of the international break. This guy deserves a red. Oh, yeah, I remember that. There was a big old controversy about that this weekend, wasn't it? Christ alive. Southgate has been your best manager ever, by the way. No, he hasn't. He genuinely hasn't. Like, what are you talking about? What trophy has Southgate won? You know, what trophy has Southgate won? I feel like Sir Alf Ramsey might be our best manager ever, seeing as he won us a World Cup. You know, maybe. You know, so say that is fucking like sacrilege. Rodas, by the way, a Honduran midfielder joins us. Second best manager, then I wouldn't put him as second best manager. He has while we got far in tournaments, be careful what you wish for. Look, I don't care. I'd rather not see Southgate. Sam Allardyce 100% record, exactly. While we got like further forward in tournaments, he actively was the one that lost us the tournaments. He actively lost us the Italian final. The Italian final was the worst thing. Taking Rice off, the way he set us up terribly in the Spanish final as well. Like, it wasn't as bad because Spain were just better, but like his just inability to change and to give other players a chance is basically what lost us a lot of both of those finals. Look where you were before and look where you are now. Look, I don't think it's Southgate. I think it's the players. You know, we've actually got better players that have sort of gelling together. And while Southgate did help, he has caused us not to win. Without, if you put someone else in there, we would have won the Euros. I can tell you that the 2021 Euros, it was harder to fucking lose than win, because look at the run we had as well. It was what did we have? We had Ukraine and Denmark in the quarters and the semis. You know, I would agree with Jambo if we were talking about a club team. Like, it's just, he actively lost us that Euros final versus Italy. I mean, in the World Cup as well, we had such easy run and then lost to Croatia and then also lost to France as well. Like, anytime we come up against an actual decent side, we lose. Steve Bruce as Blackpool manager. Bloody hell. Right. Let's continue on. Pennybont. Let's go. Let's see if we play any better today. Let's get off of all this stuff. See, I don't know. Well, let's just... Menu now. We need more midfielders. So Jammer the Third's finally coming back from his injury. Jimenez. Oh yeah, Jimenez. To be fair, we are very low on just players. Scott Chaggett's coming back from his injury. We had genuinely no midfielders. Right, let's just go. Thought you weren't clicking my links anymore. I wasn't clicking your fucking Fesshole links. No, I can click other links, but just not the Fesshole links. Look, if you want me to not click your links, Jambo, I won't click them. I won't click them. If you're gonna try and play that game with me, I'm not having it tonight. We could very easily make sure you aren't able to put links in the chat anymore. Like, you don't push me. Right. Home versus Pennybont. We're jumping straight in to try and get over this 2-2 draw, but I fear, seeing as Pennybont are our bogey side, we're not going to win this one either. But who knows? Maybe fate will smile upon us once more. It's mine v3. He'll be sacked by Halloween. Oh, no Finesca. Benedetto's at the corner here. Ball in. Sabando. Oh, on the line. Someone put it in the back of the net. God. Oh, Penny Bont with a chance now. Thorn. Budge. Another England international. Shocking defending. Shocking defending from, I think, Oberstello that was. Yeah, completely terrible shocking defending there. And they put the corner wide, thankfully. Another corner to Benedetto, Sabando, Maduli. Anderson with the save. Do we even have... Ah, that's why we're not having any chances. Karate's not on the pitch. Oh, Finesca's there. He's just playing right back because Kumayuna is tired, maybe? I don't know. Pinheiro, Ubastella. Fouled, thankfully, because otherwise they're away with that. De Benedetto to take. Costa's there and heads way, way wide. Okay. Another highlight. Van der Steen, though, on it for Penny Bont, which worries me. Ball across Kakic and Uche with an easy save. Only 17 points clear of Penny Bont. If we win, we'll be... Is it 21? Span. They're just blocking it on the line. It's insane how many people are blocking on the line there. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe. Let's take... Somewhere in the V3. Forward. No. Stay back. Let's go forward. And then let's go... forward. See if that works a bit better, because I feel like they've got so many people on the line that it's going to get blocked. But if you pull them off, maybe they won't have as many people there. We'll see. See if this works anything here. Anderson with a good save there. I don't know. Maybe that looked a bit better. We'll see. We'll see how it goes in this game. De Benedetto span. Comfort plays it back to Benedetto. Okay, we have another chance for another throw in. Okay, no, never mind. Highlight over. Finesca. De Benedetto, shot block. See, he was already on the line anyway. Like I said, go forward, but maybe I have to say come short. How has that been blocked? Ugh. 8 shots at the moment, 8 saves from the keeper. Like it's, I don't know. This tactic, I'm not enjoying the tactic. I just can't get it to work. I'm living off set pieces, and it's not been fun. Una, back to Comfort. Great shot. Silvio onside. Wow, surprising. Very nice. Surprising. That's 10 shots we've had in this game. 9 saves. That's wild. Comfort with the shot. Saved by Anderson, and Silvio, I don't know how he's not offside there, but he somehow got away with it. Right, set pieces. Let's quickly go find... What? When did it... Oh, yeah, forward. Let's say come short. Come short. See if that works. Right. Sabando plays it to Fin. Oh, he's playing left back today? Oh, De Benedetto hits the bar. Oh, god damn, man. So close. How close has that been? Oh, Costa. Costa's in now. Oh, Costa gets his second. Somehow, he's got his 2 goals. And we're going into a better place at half time. My goodness me. Where's that come from? What a ball by Sworn in the Mud V3, by the way. And Costa actually finishes it. If you got to delete one Twitter account, not including Fesso, which would it be and why? I don't know. Elon Musk. Probably. You know, back in the day, what was that Chelsea account? Oh, I forgot what it was. I blocked them so long ago. They used to piss me off. But I'm trying to do the most good for the world. Probably Elon Musk, maybe. Trump's already been banned from Twitter, hasn't he? He's got his weird Truth Social shite. Andrew Tate, I think he's been banned already. Janty. No, it wasn't Janty on mod. It was some guy back in the day. I forgot who it was. He's super anti-youth and all that stuff. Like, he just wasn't a Chelsea fan. Sabando, shot blocked. Another corner. Sabando, Comfort. Oh, okay, just gave the ball away. Have they changed anything here? No, not really. Okay, Finesca. Benedetto. Anderson with a save. Anderson. Okay. Finesca again. So we're going like this a lot now. Where we have, because Oberstello's on the edge. Where is he? That was a corner. Yeah, it was a corner. Span. Go on, lad. Oh, poor. I blocked so many interaction farmers. Yeah, man on Piers Morgan. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like out of the amount of people there are now, he's actually not as bad, you know. he's mellowed with time as compared to a lot of other people, which is kind of insane to say, you know. Finesca goes with it. Saband on the edge. Span. Sabando. Comfort. Tries to drive through. Finesca somehow scores. Yeah. Completely ruined the site, you know. It's just insane. The fact that I saw like he was tweeting like fucking AI generated images of fucking Kamala in like a communist outfit. Like surely that's not legal. Like that's what in an election cycle, like defamation and stuff, you know. I know there's like right to parody and stuff, but like it's bonkers what he's doing and some of the stuff. Oh my Christ, that was a head back. I banned coach football. Coach football? What's coach football? Span. Going forwards. We are 3-0 up here. Fuck Pavel. Oh, coach football. Yeah, that's his Twitter handle, isn't it? It's free speech. It's free to do the same back. That's yeah. It's one of those ones though, where it's kind of like it's a weird like. At what point does free speech become hate speech? You know, I know America's big on their free speech, but then also they're trying to block it with certain stuff, you know. Okay. Let's see. 22 minutes to go in this game. Lambrex, Dale, Picato, Finesca with a tackle. See, like I don't know, we've had chances. So I've been waiting months for a Cyberpunk 2077 board game to drop to crowdfund. They were asking for like 70k to make it, and they hit that in 10 minutes. Now it stands at 1.1 million. Holy shit. Fair play. Hopefully they don't run away with all the money, you know? Hopefully they actually put it into making the game as good as it can be. But that's wild, man. That must be genuinely insane though when you like do that. When like as the game creator, suddenly you're sitting there going, holy fuck, we've got £1 million. Like what the fuck do we like genuinely like I wonder what they must be thinking. Like what do we do? Like do they plan for that? Do they plan like, okay, if we get 70k, we know where to put it. If we get 200k, we know what to spend it on. But like $1 million, surely they hadn't planned for like, so they suddenly have to go, fuck, what do we improve now in the game, you know? You're on a computer using a non-exclusive American site. I don't think free speech is a thing in this sense. You're on a computer using a non-exclusive American site. I don't think free speech is a thing. What do you mean? Oh, God. You're on a computer using non-exclusive American. No, but I mean like Elon Musk talking about Kamala Harris, you know, worldwide site. Yeah, I know, but you can still be. That doesn't matter if you're doing it online, you know, as long as if it's tied to your name, you know, you can still be arrested for if you threaten to terrorism, you can be arrested for things you say on Twitter, which is why you got to be fucking careful about that stuff, you know? You can't just claim, oh, it's online, so it doesn't matter, you know? Like, people are starting to get arrested in England for that shit, you know? Putting stuff on, you say stuff on social media, you can get arrested for it. Isn't there a Musk parody account on Twitter and a Starmer one? Probably. There's ones for everything. Right. Let's rest everybody up. Yeah, Finesca was playing left back. Saying it online is worse than saying it in person. Misogyny is a terrorist act now, apparently. Is it a terrorist act? I feel like it's more of it's a endemic, you know, because of the amount of shit that happens to women. You know, it's fucking insane the stuff that goes on that happens to women. Like, and it what I think it was like the amount of fucking domestic abuse against women is far more than any terrorism. You know, so I actually think that the misogyny is a lot worse. Look at the MP's wife. She posted about the England riots, and now she's fucked because it was racist, saying riots are good or some shit. Oh yeah, I remember about. Yeah, I think I remember that stuff. Yeah, they're looking into making it a thing. Well, yeah, women are getting fucking killed constantly. To be fair, so you know, fair play. Someone's pretended to be Yamal on Twitter. I saw Mbappe got hacked, didn't he? I saw that. He hasn't been doing great at Madrid stuff. I know he scored his first two against Las Palmas. Wasn't it Las Palmas? No, it wasn't Las Palmas. They lost. They drew with Las Palmas. They beat Rael Valladolid or Rael Zaragoza or something. Is she gonna get prison sentence for it? Wow. Wow. Christ alive. It won't be an actual prison sentence though, because the prisons are full. You know, like there's just not gonna put her in prison. There'll probably be like a suspended sentence or some shite. You can post anything you want as long as it's not illegal, e.g. threatening or liable. Yeah, exactly. And a lot, so a good amount of stuff can be put under to threatening or liable. There's also other stuff you probably can't post as well. You know. Our context football manager got hacked a while back, and he begged football manager official account to follow them back and beg people to follow his alt in case he gets hacked. Fucking out of context football manager, man. Glad I've muted them. Oh, that's why we don't have Gebby. These are African Cup of Nations. Literally that's why we have so little midfielders at the moment, because everybody's injured or away on duty or something like that. We do have the Premier League Cup final, like literally now. We've got, for some reason, I'm flying through games today. Like, we're only an hour and 40 in, and we're up to the cup final. I blocked them. My timeline is so much better. Yeah, it's just rehashed stuff from Reddit. You know, if you actually want to read stuff, go to Reddit. Okay, another player unable to do long throws. So many people. No one can do long throws. We have 3 players, thankfully, that are able to do it, and that's about it. Right. Is Claudio Gomez back yet, is the question? I do Reddit now. Oh, 1-1 there. Goitra haven't been great, honestly. They're down to 9th. Like, they're 4 points off the relegation zone. If they have a poor second half of the season, they might not be doing too well. I do wonder. They've been quiet. Oh, yes. I was supposed to look at regen intake for Uruguay. We'll see if they've come through yet or not. It'll be sad when we see all the good Colombians that have suddenly come through and we can't sign them anymore because they qualified for the World Cup. But let's see. Got and they got Barry again. And Barry again in the Welsh Cup is a bit unfair, you know? You could have had a non-league side. We've got Barry. We'll probably go. But we'll lose one of these games, I reckon. God, if we lose 2, I'm not going to have a good time. Right, let's have a little quick look for youth intake. Okay, Uruguay haven't come through. This is just Colombia, so we've got to wait a little bit longer. Any news? Scott Chegg's back from injury, which is good. Who's been playing attacking midfielder for us? Okay, unable. Span unable. Oliveira unable. Everybody's unable. Come on, Span. You can do it. You can do everything, Span. You can do everything. Right. Okay, game day. Cup final day. Let's go. Let's see how things go here. Comfort is unhappy about first team football. Of course you are, laddie. Right. Comfort can play nearly anywhere now. All across the midfield, attacking wings and striker. I probably need to get him to play attacking midfielder too. Match preview, team selection. Let's see. Who's back from injury yet? They say Nahul's back, so why not be 3 back there? I prefer Garate, honestly. Finesca. When would be 3? We have 3 centre-backs on the bench. That's how bad it is. We've got lots of centre-backs. Just no centre-mid. Salah's back on the there. I guess Comfort can go there. Like, we literally... Eric Sabando, actually, instead. Scott Chegg, sure. I think this is the best we're going to do. Yeah. Bit of a weak side for the cup final, but we go. World record has been broken. 731 years, 12 days. Russ T now 34. 34 from Greenock, Scotland. FM 14. What? When's that come about? Is that true? Or is that just... .528 is the current world longest. Where are you seeing this? Wanted to see your reaction. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, I don't think it was that good of a reaction, to be honest with you. Apologies. Normally I'm clued into what's going on in the world record world, you know. I know there's a guy that's around 550, but he just hasn't submitted for it. So, you know, please can you time him out? That's not. There's far worse things have already been done in this chat tonight that are worth a timeout. You know, worth a time that's forbidden around here. Right, off we go. Let's see. Can we beat Barry? We're in the blue tonight. Away kit, of course. We're always in the away kit when we play in the cup finals. They never let us play in the home kit. Gave me a fucking heart stop moment. Did it? Ah, I'm quite sort of, I don't know, not believable of certain things like that. You know, if it came from you, Duck God on Nizzy, then I'd be like shit. But you know, we don't have that Captain Starship. We don't have that sort of relation yet. You know, Barry. For some reason, we decided to completely back off that dude, and he nearly scored. Okay, Nilsson, Kumi Una with a good interception, but Subasic got it back. Higgins, Subasic, Moreau, Nilsson, Uche. This guy's a problem. Kurd Cool. He's Thai. I forgot about Kurd Cool. He hasn't played a game this season. Fuck, he's scoring today, isn't he? This is a start. Oh, brilliant. Benchich to Benedetta. Hold on. Let's just do this. Everybody, get him marked up. Get him tackling hard. Right, Span driving forward though. Go on, lad. Ah, wide. We're not playing well though. 5 shots, 0 on target so far. Not much possession. Here's a long throw though. Benedetto. The bot doesn't even get a shot off that time. Just gets tackled. Valencic, Jimenez, to Benedetto. Okay, don't. Yeah. No, I wasn't gonna do it. Una, Span, mate. Come on, lad. You're our best player. What's going on, fella? Oh Christ. Okay, Finesca. Still not funny in my opinion. To Benedetto. Girate, Span, Costa turns his man. Williams with a save. Okay. First shot on target of the game. Right, corner, Garate. De Benedetto. How is that? Oh, De Benedetto, man. That was the chance. That was the chance to score, lad. You hit it straight at the keeper. De Benedetto free kick. Over the bar. Oh, yeah. How was the birthday? Oh, God. It was last week, you know? I forgot. Well, did you do anything nice? Get anything nice? Good, cool. Oh, Christ, he's dangerous, man. Valencic, great tackle, Valencic. Down the line, Costa. You got no one support. Oh my God! Wow, wow, Silvio, that is insane. What a strike! Just by himself. Look, why? There's no one supporting him, and then Costa just goes wham, bang. Thank you very much. 1-0. Christ alive. Hello, Fernando. What a time to come in. That was a strike and a half. My God. Pinheiro. Come on, let's build on that. Garate, Costa again. He's in the mood now. He's another shot. Finesca heads it back. Jimenez, first game back from injury. Are there any other Football Manager records out there? I keep looking, but just keep getting real ones. Yeah, no, there is no other ones because you have to pay something like £1,000 to make a new record. So technically, you could be like, oh, I have the longest Football Manager save in Wales, but you have to pay like £1,000 to do it. So no one does it. So it genuinely is just the longest Football Manager save. Is the current only like Guinness World Record. You know, there's probably like other there are records, but they're just not Guinness World Records. You know. Right, second half. They switched to a 4-1-2-1-2, so we'll see how that goes. Burns. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, that didn't like that. Didn't like that to start the thing. Benedetta picks up a knock. Most goals by Florentina. Exactly, yeah. Garate's had a poor game as well. Okay, Finesca. Costa, Pinheiro. The long shot over the bar. Finesca, Garate tackled Jimenez. The shot blocked. Finesca. Costa. It's Costa's the man of the hour. 20th of the season for him. 2-0.
Into the danger zone.
Waited until 6 so I could have 3-week old unopened cake when my gran came back from a day trip. I had GPT, got some money, and got a mystery football kit. Oh, nice. Nice. I remember the cake. How was the cake? Was it nice? And also, well, have you opened the kit? What shirt did you get? Right. Let's mark people up. Bando. Put Garate there. Finesca. Again, long throw, Sabando. Jimenez with the long shots. Pinheiro. Span. Jimenez. That's an ace birthday. Yeah, very decent. Very nice. Garate corner. Jimenez will... Sure, that's a highlight. That's a worthy highlight, FM. Like that's definitely an extended highlight. Span. Poor. Moreau. Valencia does get there just about. Put it in Discord, give me a mo. Okay. Are you happy with it? Is the question though? Are you happy with the mystery kit, or is it one of those ones where you're like, oh, could have got that anyway, you know? Like, is it actually worthy of being a mystery kit, you know? Finesca goes long. Costa Obersteller. And that's 3-0. And that surely is the Welsh Premier League Cup coming back to Finetti again. Let's see if the Discord link works again. Sometimes it doesn't work. It needs to get updated every once in a while. So let me know if the link's out of date again. Excuse me. Nice. Oh, Christ. Obersteller's dead. What happened to him? Kumayuna. Span. Probably take Span off soon. He's been a poor game today as well. God, they just keep getting the ball back. Okay, wide. Christ. Okay. Yeah, sure. Put Melanion. I've got a team that kit is from the 2019-20 season. Okay, interesting. I'll take Melanie. Heading off now. Good night. Good night, Jambo. Have a good evening. And midweek, seeing if anyone fancies the look. Hold on. Let's welcome. General FM chat. My birthday mystery FM. Oh, Algeciras. Yeah, I know. I've seen their name before. Okay, that's a decent kid. Red and white stripes. You know, not too bad. Yeah, I definitely have seen them before in FM. Ah. Fair enough. Not too bad. You like it? It looks like it fits at least. Yeah, Moreau's going to get sent off here for Barry as well. So bad to worse for Barry in this cup final. Nice stuff. Garate. Come on, Garate, mate. You can do something here. But taking its time. Taking its real last time here. Ball in, cleared. Sabando, Garate. Cleared again. And I think we're just going to see the game out. Garate, free kick. Oh, goes wide. Una yellow. Okay, but there we go. Full-time Premier League Cup winners. You love to see it. You love to see it. A nice 3-0 win in the end, which is nice. To be fair, Silvio Costa very much man of the match there. Our midfield did not do jack shit in that game, though, which does worry me technically. Like, I'm tempted to try and play around with the roles there, see if I can find anything better. I don't know. It just, I don't know. It's not doesn't feel like it's working. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's rest everybody up. Send assistant. Consecutive Premier League Cup wins. Nice to see. It's like I'm tempted to just like the roaming playmakers are on support. Maybe we put them as like central midfielders on attack. Like get them running up there, you know. Get them pushing onwards. Or I could put you to a shadow. I did try out Shadow Striker here. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes against Thudno and change it back if needs. Been a decent team background. Right. Go. Just seeing what Doctor put in the Discord. I swear I got that one too. Really? Well, I know some of them that they kind of just do the same ones, you know. Giovanni Rios. This is Colombian regens that are not going to be anything to us. And maybe they're a different nationality. Maybe you get a random Uruguayan and a Colombian. It's worth checking, you know, just in case you don't want to you want to miss out. Yes, good. Thanks. I'm going to be them. Oh, nice. That's always a good idea. To be fair, doing a mystery shirt. Save, you know, that's always a fun idea because it gives you a little bit of a connection. We're going to be trying to sign this guy, Lucky Fitty, on a free transfer. He looks pretty decent attributes wise, at least technically. International, doesn't have a work permit, but we'll see if we can just loan him out. You know, it's a free transfer. You make these deals. Your free transfer, loan him out, sell him on. That's how we make our money because we have no league sponsorship. You know. Right. See. Thudno up next. We're going to go full rotation here because they've yet to win a game, and that will kick me in the arse. But you got to give it a go, you know. You got to give it a go. Still unable. You're out on loan at Cartagena. I tried to buy back Torreira, by the way. He wanted 250k a week, and Marcelinho wanted 150. So, unfortunately, we won't be getting one. But I might try again for Marcelinho, but I don't know. The pen I got in the Discord. The pen you got in the Discord. Oh, I put the pen. Wait, that is the same team. That is the same team. Just wow. Fair play. Did you use the same ones, the same mystery shirt place then? Or maybe there's lots of extras being made. Excuse me. All right. Abbas resumes full training, which is good to see. Maybe he'll be back. It's a nice top, but feels very cheap, presumably due to it being lightweight. Okay, fair enough. Well, I wouldn't expect them to be like the proper vaporware ones, you know. They're just the replicas. The end of the transfer window incoming as well. Last 2 games, and then we'll be into the second half of the season. Yeah, he's the same company. Oh, okay, fair enough. So it sucks because, like, yeah, like if I wanted a mystery shirt, I'd want something from like a crazy league, you know. I want a proper mystery shirt, but it seems like it's the same sort of things. Have we had the Uruguayans come through yet? Surely we've had the Uruguayans come through. I'm using the game for. Oh, okay, fair enough. No, not yet, not yet. Uruguayans gonna be coming in late this season. All right, game day. Bottom of the league. Let's try and not lose. Get their first win of the season. Playing out a slightly different formation. Well, roll Scotch egg. Hey. Oh, did I accidentally turn that off? I might have actually been trying to train him to stop doing that. Hold on. Let's do movement. What about being a long thrower? Okay. Use another company, got Atlas from Mexico, but I didn't like the way they advertise. I'm wearing that shirt now. Oh, hello, Ard. Can't hear, but might catch the end of the stream. My way home now was a Dutch Cup game between the 7th tier side and the 4th tier side with our ex-manager. Oh, nice. Well, see you in a bit, Hard. You can see me waving. Right. Here we go. Team selection. It was raining, went to extra time. The 7th tier side got 3 pens and converted 1. 4th tier side got a red for one of those. 2-2 in extra time for the first time of the game. The Jesus Christ. That is a bit wild. Mr. Sniffles, Valenchich, Andre Costa. In the end of extra time, the red for the 70th side. So 10-10, and then it's the second half of extra time. It's 4-2. Bloody hell. What a wild... what a wild time. Tessier. Then... Ubisoft's nearly fit. Comfort. Yes. Karate. Sabando. Diego Silva. Now. Right. Full rotation pretty much. Also, we had a duck god haircut and beard kind of revealed. That's true. That is true. That's what we're going to go with. Right, let's go then. Oh, we don't need to play... we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We won't be fine. But let's go. Right. Mark up. Let's see if these are centre mids on attack do something. Whether it was a poor decision. Let's go. We'll see how they sit, you know. So they're going to be these two. Comfort, I guess, actually. Right. Oh, free kick for that was not a good idea. Thiago Silva, Andre Costa. Go on, lad. Andre Costa down the right into the box, pulls it across. Sabando. Lovely to see. Well, first goal of the season for Sabando. That's nice. But to be honest, the problem is this is against Third-No, so you know, who knows. But I did like him being in the box there. Both him and who's that? It wouldn't let me see. We'll see if we can actually create more open play chances if the midfielders. I need to keep watch on 13 and is it Comfort 57. 13 and 57. We need to look at their average position maybe. Garate coming forwards. Andre Costa. Garate, good shot. Maduli was there. Seen a load of people get them on Twitter, so I have a feeling they bought a bulk brunch. Yeah, oh yeah, probably. Because it's probably cheaper for them to do that, you know. They probably, like, the whole thing is that, like, they cost so much. Those probably costed, like, £1 per shirt. And then they buy, like, a few, like, expensive ones that they get the content, they send to the content creators to advertise them. And then they make their money back with the cheap shirts, you know. That's mostly how it works. Unfortunately. Maduli going forwards to Finesca, over to Thiago Silva, Garate, Sabando, Andre Costa. Oh, Mladenovic probably should have done better. Andre Costa with a second. I've seen these guys do. I've not seen these guys do that. Okay, fair enough. Maybe different then. Okay. Right. Go Finesca. Goes long with it. Thiago Silva. Sabando. Oh, good block. Andre Costa again. Oh, no one was there. Mr. Sniffles. Sabando. Garate. That's secret shirt code. They only showed the good stuff that people get. My nephew's one of the lucky few to get a Messi shirt. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. Finesca. Yeah, the whole thing of being arrested if you have a fake shirt on is wild, wasn't it, from the Euros? Like, now that's, like, ridiculous shit, you know? Like, how can they arrest you for having a fake shirt on? What? Surprise shirts are quite big on Twitter, too, especially during their... Yeah, I can imagine. The best shot I've seen they reposted is Vinicius Jr. Wow, nice. Andre Costa. But to be honest, like, I guess it's 20 or 30 quid for a mystery shirt compared to if you just buy it off the Real Madrid store, you know, which is like probably like 100 quid. But I don't know. It's like, if you want one of those shirts, just go get them, you know. Goitre down to 10th. Oof. Goitre having a shocker. Only 3 points off relegation with the squad they've got. My goodness. We're having a lot of chances, by the way, but just not scoring it. Tessier, Garate. Costa tackled again. Sabando was going with it. Fakes are big in holiday destinations. Oh, yeah, of course. They're always there, you know. Long throw again. It's all over the place, and somehow it's cleared. Oh, there's Veng picking up the food bowl. Pinheiro, Maduli, Mr. Sniffles. There you go. Second goal of the season for him. Doing well. We've had 17. Sorry, we've had 17 shots on target in the first half. 17. 17. Like, sorry? 17. It's just a bit insane, isn't it? Like, his keeper's made 14 saves in one half. Come on. Sabando free kick. Oh, that's another save. 15. How many is he going to make today? 20? I think we'll stop playing in the second half, you know. We'll just sort of switch off a bit. Comfort's captain. That's surprising. Thiago. Oh, does that count? That did count. Karate. Okay, Karate. I've got to be doing better there, lad. I guess wanting the throw-in's probably a better option. Andre Costa's there. Cleared. Karate. Thiago Silva. Karate. Oof, just wide. Russo replaces. It's fine. We're just chilling here. You know, I don't think it's going to happen. Unless when they score one, then I'll have to wake up. Okay, Thiago, mate, you got to be doing better there, fella. Oh, boys, second half we've just switched off. We're just not playing. We're not bothering anymore, really. Oh, well done, Tessia. Well done. Finesca, Garate, Andre Costa. No one in the box, unfortunately. Andre Costa did really well to get down the line and put a ball in, but just no one was there because he's the striker. Chris, I'll probably just get a bunch of good-looking shirts. Yeah, classic football shirts. They'll have a sale on. They're decent for like the cheap shirts like, from weird positions, but they're literally like money laundering for like the big shirts, the ones that cost like 600, 700 quid. Like that's insane. Maybe Black Friday. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Finesca. Okay. All right, any changes? Clearance off the line. Finesca. Comfort. Back post. Sabando, you should be doing better, lad. Should be doing better there. Weekly deals is a great place to look as well. Weekly, yeah, that's true. Oh, they got Andrew Slatter. Sold him this season to him. So, penalty? No penalty there. Okay. A lot of highlights in the second half, but just nothing really being done created, I guess, you know. Over Finesca intercepts. Comfort. Garate. Driving forward. Andre Costa. You know, why don't I just do a bit of box to box. Ball winning. No, box to box. Put you as a shadow. Push you up a bit, you know? See if that helps things. Scamora, Pickering, Tessier, Garate. Garate still going. Andre Costa turns his man and puts it wide. Oh, the keeper has made 21 saves in this game, actually. 21. He did break 20. Okay, we've just flown to the end. This was in the weekly deals last week. Oh, yeah, I did see that. I was very tempted to get that. To be honest, I nearly did. Let me look at the action zones. Performance. Do I have like a average position? I never look at average position. Average positions. So, see, there's no one really supporting him, you know? Maybe you push your fullbacks. Are they on complete wing backs already? It's just, I don't know. There was this the other one. Yeah, the Mr. Blobby one. Yeah. I was very tempted to get those, but I held off. Right. Let's go back to what we were doing before with the roaming playmakers. Because we've got Barry again, so I'm going to be careful. Yeah, it's complete wingback support. Interesting. But a good 3-0 win at the end of the day to finish the league campaign off. Now, the Cup campaign. Well, the first half of the league campaign. Right. Barry again, and they'll be wanting revenge. Okay. There was no sales this week due to Classic Football Shirts birthday day sale. Ah, okay. I can't look on Classic Football Shirts very often because otherwise I'll buy shirts. So I just don't look. I just don't look, and I'm like, okay, just stay away, you know. Okay. Oh, Cam Hayward got a new deal. Nice. Weekly deals, I should say. Yeah, I get you. I get what you meant. I get what you meant. Oh, Christ. Got too many shirts. Yeah, I've got a good few as well. Well, I've got one from Classic Football Shirts on right now. Zambia. I think this is my Zambia shirt. No, sorry, it's my Zimbabwe shirt. Never mind. That was from Classic Football Shirts for like 19 quid. When's the top crop coming back? Oh, I don't know. Not sure. Maybe in the winter again, you know? Oh, God. Yes. For these guys. 6 months for these guys. Barcelona, ECU. Weird. I looked for 6-month deals. There's not much. There genuinely isn't much on offer. Like Frederick Kuchera. Did Vukovic? Yeah, I've signed him. Like it's slim pickings. It is slim pickings at the moment, which is worrying. Oh, hey, Mortar. We'll see. I guess we're just going to be targeting Uruguay and, well, what's our scouting? Like, if we look at the big clubs, yeah, Bolivia, Uruguay, Russia, Czech Republic, Sweden, Ecuador. We can sign Ecuadorians, which is also another one. So we'll be definitely signing a good few of them. Ecuador, Uruguay, Czech Republic, Russia, I guess are going to be our big things for the next 4 years. So... Thankfully, though, we've got like 40 Portuguese to tide us over. So if at least like 5 of them come good, we should be okay, you know? We just have to hope that the development goes well. Hello, Duck God. Hello. How are you? Right. Jan. 30th of Jan. Surely. I know Millennia's out. Okay. Surely. Uruguay intake is in. Yes, it is. Please. Oh, apologies. Please give me some good players. 55 option players. What was I going to look at? I was actually about to look at the world transfer. See if there's been any big transfers. We can do that. All trades. No, we want all transfers. Any big ones? 20.5. Atasoy to Haverfordwest, the biggest one. Of course, it's always then Palika from West Ham to ABBA. You were... I thought you were already out somewhere, but maybe you just play for the Czech Republic. Burns. Interesting. That's a cheap one for Barry. Deadline day will be a bit more busy, though. But here we go. Welsh Cup game. We do have our next game versus Port Talbot as well. I saw that pop up there. Second half of the season. Oh, yeah. So Port Talbot in top half again. 2 years in a row now for them. Port Talbot in for Tessier as well as we speak of that. Haverfordwest. Okay. Haverfordwest dropped to 7th. Interesting. Port Talbot doing well in 4th there. Goitra, 2 points off relegation, man. They are... Ooh, they haven't done any business in January. I need to click on them and have a look. See if their owners pulled his money already. But, interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Anything going on? Previous team selection. Quick pick, Spanish, De Benedetto, Costa, Pinheiro, Smith V3, Abbas, the usual, Mr. Sniffles, I get, Finesca, Mr. Sniffles, Gabby, Scotchek for Lencic. So Jabba the Third's nearly back. I want comfort. He's a bit tired. Garate, maybe? Yeah, let's go Garate. Right. Should I loan out one of these two again? Maybe I'll loan out Unal again. Give him 100. Oh, yeah. He was getting, like, ridiculous bids. Oh, Sam. Thank you for the follow, mate. How's it going? Yoma lad. Hello. Hello. How are you? How's it going, man? You join us for a cup game versus Barry in 23-43. Right. Let's go. 4-5-1 for Barry again. Hopefully we have another performance that we did in the Welsh Premier League Cup final. Another 3-0 win would be nice. Let's mark up the whole centre mid. What FM is this? This is FM 15. So nearly 10 years now, this save. And we're going for the world record for longest manager save ever. And we're 327 years in. So 201 off the record. So we're over halfway, you know, 3/5 of the way there. Getting there slowly. 60%, you know, we're nearly 2/3. Right, let's see how things go, though, today. That was a long throw that nearly kicked in. Okay, Abbas, long throw into De Benedetto. Shot blocked Jimenez. De Benedetto again. Tackled. Long throw again. Okay. Abbas. Falls to Costa and just cleared. Okay. Una. Back to Obersteller. Jimenez. Pinheiro. De Benedetto. Exclamation mark FM. Abbas. Costa! And Costa. He scored in the cup final. He scored in the cup round. Let's go. Lovely stuff from... Yeah, well played from Abbas there to get a good ball in. And Costa again. He's been the man this year. Great separation from Abbas. A lovely header. Beats two defenders there. And that's 1-0 to us. Although they've got a kick-off highlight nearly... Well, danger zone highlight, I think. Oh, Dejan Dubicic. But Abbas, double win there. Incredible. And Costa's driving forward again. Shoots wide. Trying to do it all himself, it seems. Fair. He had to do it all himself in the cup final. So, Span on a yellow. Have a free kick from it. Moreau. Dubicic. Abbas, good tackle, lad. De Benedetto. Span. Over to Abbas. Tackle. De Benedetto. Span. Abbas. Ball in, it's cleared. Span again. Kumiyuna. Okay. 15. Yeah. De Benedetto. Pinheiro. Block shot. Oh, I cleared. I am tempted to... Let's go box to box. Let's try box to box. See if that works better. Abbas tackled there. I just have a feeling that they're just not... We don't have enough support for the strike, which is why we're having issues scoring, you know? We're taking lots of long shots, but that's because they're like... You'll have Silva Costa in the box and then just no one else there, you know? So I don't know. Pinheiro, Smith V3. Unless that's what you want, is that you're trying to get shots and then him poaching the shots, you know? I don't know. Brew. We should be able to counter here. Burns. Down the line... Abbas just boots it out of touch there. We're playing Championship in 97. Nice. I was born in 97, so I'm a bit younger. De Benedetto. Span shoots wide. Williams. Okay. Abbas. De Benedetto. Costa. Shoots wide. Yeah, show my age. Abbas again. Poor throw that time. No one even there for it. Una will get it back. Will we get a second phase from it, though? Pinheiro, De Benedetto, Costa. Okay, let me... Don't like them either. Centre mid on automatic, maybe. Centre mid on automatic. And maybe we'll do work ball into box. Let's see if that works better. I know I shouldn't be playing around with it, but we are like 15 shots there. It's just we have a good defense, it seems, which I guess is because we have so many midfield clogged up, but we just don't have enough support. And Span, you have got a warning there. De Benedetto tackled. Jimenez, Span, gives the ball away again. Yero span, but Benedetto, Costa. Spans into the box there with that. Oh, he's the bar. Oh, okay. I'm going to take off Span. I'm scared he's going to get sent off. You and Nizzy, we get along reminiscing in retirement homes chat about the old FM times. Oh, oh harsh. Harsh that, God, my goodness. Oof. Oof. Right. Okay. 40 minutes to go here. Corner. De Benedetto. It's 1v3. Don't shoot, lad. I was waiting for that. Gabby. Oh, Williams saves at the no post. Okay. Williams. Sniffles takes it down. We're going to get the ball back here. So who's at number 7? Jimenez. Abbas. Into De Benedetto. To Jimenez. He's a bit more forward now. Gives them a bit more of an option. To Costa. Beats his man. Williams says. One thing that annoys me about FM is that you're a lower rep league and a big boy buys a player. Their value shoots up massively. One player could keep sold for 1.2 and then... Yeah, no, it's just how league reputations work, you know. You can get cheaper deals for better players because they're in a lower league. The only problem is in the newer FMs is you build up the reputation of your league, and then for some reason a bug causes all your reputation, like all your values, to crash, which is actually insane that they haven't done that. They've allowed that to be a thing for 2 seasons now. When you're doing like a builder nation, like what the fuck. By the way, we're still dominating here. I think we've been doing a bit better, but still no go. Oh, fucking hell. Here we go. Oh, Uche. First set shot on target from Barry, and we've actually made a save. Time waits for no one, sadly. Very true. I was going to say, they actually done a remake of CM97. Fan made it one or the other. Yeah. Oh, did they? Did you try it? How was it? Oof. We're scared they're starting to do stuff in this game, you know? Which makes me worry. Abbas, De Benedetto, Gabby, De Benedetto, Williams. Okay. I never got around to it. Fair enough. De Benedetto again. 1v3. Pinheiro over the bar once more. Wow. Okay, we're gonna win 1-0 again. It shouldn't be close, but it is. But we won, I guess. So that's the important thing. I'll have to just tinker and figure out between streams if I can make something a bit better, you know? Okay. We do knock out Barry, though, early from the cup, so that's good. We don't have to face him in a final if we get there. And off goes Unal for some first-team football. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough strikers this year, and I want him to develop. Like, he's 25 million worth. He's hilarious. His finishing isn't great. But he hasn't barely played this year, and I want him to get him for football, you know? Okay. And we're through. Okay, we've got Port Talbot at home next, which we could probably get to today. Don't know when our PSV game is, actually. Port Talbot, Aber, Barry. Okay, we got 3 games first before that first league games. We won't get there tonight. Okay. Ooh, Sebastian da Silva. Get in the van. You're going to Spain, laddie. You're going to Spain. I'm going to actually click on every one of these players to see. Because sometimes the ratings aren't great. And there's only a few Uruguayans. So, you know, you just go through and you see if any of them. Before you were capped 30 years, but this remake gets rid of that. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I wonder if there's... people doing 100-year saves on that. Here we go. Another full. We got a 1-star fullback. Information. Ambitious. How much do you want for him? You might as well just take him. You know, they're so cheap. You send them to Spain for a couple of years. Maybe they make it. Maybe they don't. You're not giving them that much money. Advanced play. 15 finishing. Yeah. There's another. I forgot. There is another FM. What's the other one? Mendes. Most people playing the same exact save. Oh, I think I remember hearing about that. What is that record? Although anyone that's only worth £500, you're like, Fortunately, it hasn't been the greatest intake for the Uruguayans. Basically, past the pass FM save for 100 people, I think. Hasn't been the greatest intake for the Uruguayans. We had one really good one at the start, and the rest have kind of been very average. Finishing. Ice. Nice. Ice? Danubio should... Okay, there is Juan Palace. You know, 1.5 star. I don't care about your attributes. 1 million, sure. Probably could have got you down there. Defensive Sporting is also another location, another place. You... That's good attributes. I'll take you. I'll take you. Let's actually do this properly. 500k after league appearances. 500k. I shouldn't be whacking around money like that. You need to screw over these teams as well. Gonzalo Pena, another left back. Yes, sign you up. 725k. This is a nasty one. New world record for most table tennis bounced against wall with mouth. Oh my... I think I saw a picture on Twitter of that. 30 seconds. 47 bounces. That's great. That's more than one a second. That's insane. That's what? That's ridiculous. Oh, yeah, Nacional as well. That is genuinely ridiculous. Imagine the spit. Oh god. Yeah, you gotta lube up the mouth, you know, so it just fires in and out. Oh god. Ugh. Terrible. Right. Oh Christ. Here's all the offers to go out to these youngsters. Right. 1.7. Should I do like 1k? Well, he wants 3.7. He's actually one of the good ones. So I guess I'll give it to him. 3.7. Then you can be a youngster on 1.2. About 2.1, okay. 2.3, okay. I think people do for stupid, pointless recognition. Yeah, but you can just say you've got a world record then. You know, I get it. I do get it. If you're good at something and can get a world record, I do it, you know. What am I doing? A lot of escapes just take time. A lot of time. Very true. I was going to say, at least he probably hasn't spent 10,000 hours practicing that. I mean, I've spent a lot more than that and I'm not even close, you know. For my world record. 3.9k. Why not? We're going to have a shit ton of Uruguayans joining us. Unfortunately, it's not as good as the Portuguese, you know, because they all need to go out on loan for 2. Like, they won't join straight away until they're 18. Then they go out on loan for 2 years, you know. The Portuguese, you can, and there's less of them, you know. You're not buying 25. Why is that, Dark God? Why have you made that decision? We'll wait until like 33% off or free. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Very, very financially apt of you. You just gotta avoid the hype, you know, from everybody else playing it. That's the big challenge or the big hurdle you gotta get through. FM24 is free. Yeah, I did say that's pretty cool. I don't know if anybody doesn't have it, but if anybody watching doesn't have it, you can get it for free forever. Whet your appetite for FM25, whether you want it or not. Always go back to old ones anyway, and since 21 after they've all been shit. Okay, doesn't suit my FM play style. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. 21. Are you gonna, by the way, Nizzy, are you gonna move your save you're playing now over, or are you gonna start a new one for FM25 then? I always think the newest is the best. Very different opinions there. Yeah, are you gonna move your save over, or are you gonna just start anew? Because to be fair, you have a real chance of going for the record if you just move the new one over. They said you can move on 25. I think they did say you can move. I did think they did say that. people listed. I think this is deadline day for elsewhere. Some more Uruguayans signing up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Fuck it, I guess. 20%, sure. I can always change that later. But 20% is like 500. That's like a K a week. I think that's not bad for when it's that low of a money, you know? So we can get rid of, we can keep that for a couple of years and then get rid of it. Definitely going for the record on FM25. Might go for the Indian League. I like that. Yeah, the Indian League's a good option because it's only got 18 game seasons. That's the record of 333. When it was broken to that, the guy that did it on India for like 200 years. And was also on FM Touch, which is hilarious that you could do that back then. Right. Thiago Silva happy to stay. If it's on Game Pass, I'll move save over as I'm enjoying it. Although I want to do a Spurs save with vanilla squad as I want to get Bergvall or UCL. Ah, okay, I get you. Fair enough. Never won ACL. Fuck it. Yeah, that is insane. That like he did like 200 years. Like it was very obvious that he was just like pressing the continue button, you know? Because like how could you not win an Asian Champions League if you've been managing for 200 years, you know, in one club? I think what we got Penny Bond. Bloody hell. I think it also averaged something like he did like an average of 2 transfers a season. Like that was like you just if you're playing a save normally, you're not averaging 2 players a season. Like how does that work? Also the Japan League. Yeah, that was new in 24, wasn't it? I haven't actually tried it. 24, that would be understandable due to Saudi. Yeah, maybe that's true. But it was like FM. Was it 16 or 18 or something like that? Like you have enough time. Oh, but you go to Sociedad. You go, lad. Right. Port Talbot coming up, although we have the deadline day as well. Okay. The Pentagon Challenge, I've seen it done in 2-3 seasons. That's on FM a bug where non-loaded Asian teams have no limit on ACL. Squad registration for foreigners. Ah, I see. Oh, Silvio Costa out for a cold. I've seen the Pentagon Challenge. I've seen it done in 2-3 seasons. How do you do it in 2-3 seasons? Do you like how? I genuinely don't know how you'd be able to do it in 2 to 3 seasons because either you have to join a club when you're from Sunday League football, win the Asian Champions League. Yeah, well, you can win the Asian Champions League in 2 to 3 seasons if you make really shrewd moves and you join a good like club. But like, you mean the whole? You can't do the whole Pentagon Challenge in 2 to 3 seasons. It's just not possible. How long did I spend in Asia? I think I did like 4 years, 5 years in Asia. But I started in Malaysia and then went to like somewhere else, and then I went to Australia. No, I didn't mean that. Oh, okay, you just meant in Asia. Okay. It is possible if you get a good first team, you know. If you can jump into a first good team in a good league, then that's it is definitely possible. I meant building a shit team to a CL win. Yeah. No, I get you. To be fair, I did do the South American Champions League in 6 months. I moved from South America. I'd done Asia. I'd done South Africa. Well, basically Africa. South Africa being the only one loaded, and I joined Flamengo because they just lost their manager and they were already qualified for the Libertadores. I showed up, I went through the knockout stages, I won it, and then I moved on. Oh no, sorry, this was after Mexico actually. I was Mexico third, and then I went to South America, and then did that in 6 months, and then I went to Europe. Like it was very very quick. I want to bring in Sabando here. Where is Sabando? There you are, lad. Anyone else I want to bring in? Felipe Ferreira. Okay, I guess we could bring in Stoyanov as a Kaliskan. Sure. Sorry, Stoyanov. Okay. Right. Oh, what the fuck? They all accepted that? The pot bastards. Right, I guess we'll just do it again then. Fucking, what the fuck, man? Imagine. Palace, go again. Like, it's hilarious though, because they've accepted the offer, and I'm just gonna do it again. What the fuck? They've all rejected me. Oh, that's funny. I gotta fucking redo the wages again. Wonder if they'll want more this time round. That's funny though. Make first offer. Okay, 1.7. I was kind of hoping for a challenge to win every winnable trophy in FM. Is that what you're doing at the moment? That sounds like a pretty fun save idea. He wants even less. Palace. I know you wanted like 3.4. I'm going to say 2.5. They're asking for even less than last time. What the fuck? This doesn't make sense. They're just accepting. Like without any like clauses or anything. Is this like a glitch? That's definitely a glitch right there, by the way. That's the plan. Oh, okay. Have you started it then? Okay. Transfer deadline day. Take part. Tessie air bid. Nope. How Tessie is trying to be a right back currently. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Lopez accepts defensive sporting offer. We just bid again. Pena accepts defensive sporting offer. We just bid again. Finesca bid 29 million for Finesca. Wow. No, thank you. I need to still FM this year. Oh, okay, mobile. I see. Fair enough. Do you know where you're gonna start? You're gonna start in Europe or Asia or what you're feeling? Wonder if this will work again. What if I put like fucking like 1k? Okay, so they actually want a bit more that time, but 1k is insanely cheap. Like, what the fuck is this? I've saved money from them doing this. Okay, interesting that doesn't work for them then. I would like an interactive trophy cabinet in FM, like it displays all the trophy you can win, and then it lights up when you win one and displays. That's pretty. Yeah, that would be. That's one of those like little added ones, I guess, that would be quite fun. You know, like you would look at once. But you know, that I guess with Unity, it like opens up the door a bit better for it. You know, I wonder if we're gonna get all these ticked off, by the way, because they're gonna get like, because it's deadline day, they're gonna get like put through super quickly, so all the work permit stuff's gonna get done. Yeah, look at that. Work delayed due to work permit. So actually, this is quite cool because it won't, like, sometimes when we try and sign them, it takes like weeks to do all the work permit stuff. But they're all getting done today. Can you still add and remove leagues? Yeah, you can. That's what I can do. I did that with the top 5 leagues. I did like the first 8 years with just Wales open, and then I opened up the other leagues to make things better. Look at that, immediately all rejected. I wonder if any of them will get accepted on appeal. There might be 1 or 2, I reckon, but I expect most of them won't. Delayed. That's funny. Right, delayed. Move delayed. Appeal. Rejected. Rejected, accept. Rejected, accept. Rejected. Accept, rejected, accept. They all got rejected, interestingly. No acceptances there, which is funny. This is great. You're flying through these. Probably start on load league trophies and build my reputation. Yeah, fair enough. Makes sense. Okay. Cartagena's just about to be invaded by Uruguayans as well. Well, in a couple of years when they are all 18 and join the club, you know. Accept. That was rejected as well. 9 hours to go. Nothing else has happened apart from us signing 8 Uruguayan players to join in 2 years. Anything else on deadline day? Petrascu. No Goitra stuff. Let's have a look at our transfers. We can look at future transfers. Yeah, there they all are. There they all are. 23, 44, 45. Oh, that's good. We still have, look at that. To be fair, Liga de Quito, 23, 44. We still have oh, he's an Ecuadorian, actually. He looks very good, actually. From Liga de Quito. Got some more Colombians joining in 44 as well. Just... Christ. No, 23, 43. Oh, yeah, yeah, I get you. You're signing up. He's a free transfer. We got like 4 free transfers? 5 free transfers. Icelandic winger as well, so we'll see how he does. Okay, deadline day nearly over though. No real big thing going on. Okay, Tessie a bit again, 31 million. Nope, there ain't throwing it. Offer accepted. Interesting. Let's see. Barons, Valido, Diagne. But you know, I'm tempted to sell Diagne. He hasn't played at all this year. Yeah, I think Diagne's time is done. 13 million at the moment. How high will you go for him? Let's say 25 million for Diagne. Let's see what you say. Are you desperate? Are you desperate enough to get him on deadline day, laddie? I'll even say over 48 months. 16 million. You can do 20. 20 million for 27-year-old Diagne. I think that's doable. Let's pump. There we go. Diagne for 20 million is very good business for us, you know. He played a good bit last year, but this year he's barely played because we've got Valencic as a backup now, and he's just not getting played. So 20 million for him. That's good business. That's very good business. Off he goes. Well done. You with the ultimate backup, Diagne, to be honest with you. The ultimate backup. You performed when we needed you. To be fair, we bought him for 13.25 million. So we actually haven't made that much of a profit on him. I guess he had a lot higher potential back when we bought him. But there you go. We still made profit in the end. Okay. We just sort of got lost in the shuffle, I guess. Became a bit more of a Swiss Army knife, could play everywhere. But 20 million, not bad at all. Not bad. I should look at our clauses, see if we can sell any clauses for money. Any clauses that we can bring in money for? Schneider, we can sell his 50% of his next transfer. He's worth 7.2. Honestly, I can see them selling him. He's their starting goalkeeper this year. We could buy for 4 million. Basically, they need to sell him for 8 million or more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see it. We'll keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. Transfer deadline done. There you go. Biggest one of the day. 20 million. Penny Bond. There you go. Well, 2022, 2.5 and 20. Right then, we're into the second half of the season now. Deadline day's done. We're into the sort of youth intake era, first knockout round era. I guess there's no one really to sign. I guess we got a few, like the Serbs and the Swedes and the Czech, Russians, you know. Problem is Russian. Any good Russian player is ridiculously expensive. That's the real problem. They have decent players, but they're just so expensive. You can never sign any of them, which is a shame. Right, let's continue. Goal. Anything going on here? Udinese. No, nothing of interest to us. Okay. Don't even know how many trophies there are in FM. I imagine thousands. I think Ard probably knows. I think he might have tried one of those saves before. Quite a lot, I'd say. Quite a lot. Because how many like countries are there? You know, in FM, there's like I've got the best youth facility in the world and keep getting half-star player intake. Really annoying. Like I've got one player that is one of my own. I know it's so annoying. Like it feels like it's the amount of players that actually come through in real life. In like look at like Chelsea's youth system. It's one of the, or Barcelona's. It feels like every year there's a youngster that comes through that has real potential. And then in FM, it's just like yeah, no, there's just not going to be any good players that come through. Like it's wild. I do think like the rate is very slow or very low for like the high quality youth intakes. You know, you should if you're the highest quality, you should be getting 2 or 3 per year that at least make your squad. You know, but it just doesn't. You get like if like 5 years in a row, you'll get like half-star players. When I left Stuttgart, they started getting them. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Okay, let's continue. Okay, Port Talbot or Tome up next. Let's go. Frank Fofana, top goal scorer of the... Oh, Maricilla's there as well. Former boy. Right, send assistant. Oh, jeez. Right. Let's go. Versus Barry as well today. I don't actually know who I want to win here. Barry is second at the moment. Purdy Bont a third. I want Purdy Bont to win actually. 131 leagues. So that's at least 131 trophies. And then pretty much you'd average at least everyone has a second. Like some will have 3, some will have 4, some will have 1. That's at least 262 leagues, I'd say. Maybe you could round that to 300. A draw's not bad, actually. You could round that to 300 leagues. And then you look at cups. Each country has a cup, at least 1 cup. So that's another 131. That's 131 leagues with 1, 2, 3. But 100. Wait, you have 100. Not every league is 1, 2, 3, 4 divisions. Or is that like because the Welsh Premier League there's only 2 leagues. Unless you're saying there's 131 leagues with 1, 2, 3, 4 leagues. Wait, hold on. Let me have a look. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. There's just there isn't. So I'd estimate. There's 131 total leagues, 7 are... Yeah, I know. But I'm saying, like, if some leagues only have 1 or 2. So I'd average... There's about 300 total leagues, I'd say. 300, maybe 350 at a push. And then you've got to have a cup for each league, which is another 131. Maybe you push to 100... Then you can say there's, like, some have 2 or 3 cups. So maybe you push that to 200. I reckon... you're around 355, 500 to 600 trophies total, I reckon. That's what I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Costa, Mr. Jammer the third's back on the bench. Nice to see that. Would be 3. Still not actually fit enough. We'll get a centre mid in again. Claudio Gomez nearly fit to make the bench. Ali Cairns. Yeah, you can get your yeah, let's do that. Plus playoff winners, cups, second-rate trophies, FA trophy. Yeah, I think 600 might be a good estimate, I reckon. I don't think you'll get to 1,000, to be honest. I don't think there's 1,000 cups. You could push it to 700 maybe. But I reckon Ard knows. He's probably planned it already. Right. Let's see how the second game go. Well, first game of the second half of the season. Home against Port Talbot. We should be doing bits, but we'll see. That's a lovely start. Anthony Spam with his 6th of the season. Low scoring season for him so far. But doing okay. Gebos. Gebos? Gebby. Need to span. Easy finish there. Nice. Gebby balled in again. Jimenez. Over to Gebby. Span. Gebby. Jimenez. Span. Pinheiro. Abbas. Gebby. De Benedetto. Over to Una. Okay, gets a corner. Gets a corner. Gebby plays it in. Nah, doesn't hit Span that time. Abbas with a long throw though. Cleared. Span. Shot blocked. Hastenberg. Okay. 50 minutes gone. Throw again. Gebby on the edge. Puts it way wide. Way wide. Not doing it great anymore though. We get a few highlights, but it's a similar situation of not many good highlights. It's a good save there from Span. But corner goes again. Gebby. Span. Oh, off the line that time. That's close. Okay. Right. Abbas. Benedetto. Oof. Benedetto, mate. Poor finish there, laddie. Gebby, oh, his shot is blocked. There's too many players. There's too many players. Their ability to block shots are insane. Like, we've had 4 block shots already in the game. 4 block shots. Only 2 saved from their keeper, which is poor from us, to be honest. Abbas. Jimenez. Oof, over the bar. Yeah, still only 1-0. Not doing great again. Like, well, we are, because we're completely neutralizing them in attack. But we just can't score as many ourselves, which is annoying. 4-4-2? Yes, they have. Hold on. Knocked that up before that. Ken Towers. Oh, pause it. Pause it. Why does it do that? You know, like, for some reason, it just decides to sim super fast when you're on the subs. I don't get why it does that. Benedetto shot blocked. Gebby. Okay. Just foul him. Just foul him. Okay. Sure. Well done, Una. Well done. Free kick is the wall. Span gets there. Go on, counter now. Oh, Gebby. Costa's not had his greatest game. Jimenez has a poor game as well. Oh, they're getting a chance here. Lindsay. Oh, fuck off, man. Actually, fuck off. Own goal by Finesca. Literally, like, he just heads it into his own goal. No, he doesn't head it. He just hits him in the head, and it goes in. Brilliant. And Haustenberg saves that, a shot on target. Just ridiculous, isn't it? They've had 0 shots on target, and it's 1-1. He hasn't had the best game of his career. I wonder why. I wonder why that could be. You know? Scott Chegg, you can come back from your injury. Let's see how you go. Gebby, Scott Chegg is there. De Benedetto. Okay, Jimenez. Okay, Jimenez is a shocker as well. Sure, Ali Cairns. Abbas, Gebby. Choice blocked. Okay, yet again. We're going to draw this game. We're going to draw this game. It's going to be very frustrating for me. Or we're going to lose it, and it's going to be even more annoying for me. Since they've had 0 shots on target this game. Scott Check, go on, lad. You're by yourself, lad. You're completely by yourself. And you just go, oh, nearly gets a very favourable deflection, but no. Oh, what a ridiculous save by their keeper, man. Come on. Span. Gebby. Another save again. Ah, very frustrating. If we don't concede, we're sorted because we will just... Okay. Benedetto. Pinheiro. Yeah, this is going to be a draw. Shocking. Again, so frustrating. They've not had a shot on target in the game, and we're drawing 1-1. Thank you, FM. Very cool. Very, very cool, FM. It's just so ridiculous how FM does it to try and equalise the playing field. No shots on target. That is truly being FM'd, you know? Very frustrating. Very frustrating to end with that. I need to look at trying to support the striker more, because Cameroon win African Cup of Nations 2 times in a row for Cameroon. Interesting, because it's not working. Like, well, it is working, but it's not at the same time, you know. I need to get some support to him, but I'll have to figure that out between now and the next stream. Right. Let us get ready. Anything else going on? Otherwise, I think we're going to call it for today, because I don't think we're going to get in time for that ABBA game. Unfortunately, we've got 4 minutes left, you know, the usual time. So probably call it there for tonight. We've done all right, to be fair. Got through in the cups. Won the cup, actually. A couple of draws here and there. Which is frustrating, Convy and Port Talbot. But otherwise, lots of wins. Like, when we can concede, we win. But when we concede, that's the issue. That is the issue. But yeah, otherwise, we're continuing on. We'll finish the season on Thursday. Hopefully I've fixed things by then. But we will see. Otherwise, yeah, I hope you guys had a good evening. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Otherwise, I'll see all of you next time. Have a good one, everybody. Goodbye.